minutes. And now, on with the show.
TOS, today on stream,
The Twitch News Guy.
News on what the fuck's going on in our sphere.
The source for streamer Twitch information.
Your go-to person for Twitch news.
He does Twitch news.
All of the Twitch news, anything that has to do with like streaming.
The best news on Twitch, you can get it from Zach's stream.
Fantastic informational streams about everything and anything Twitch.
The go-to for everything Twitch.
And he literally actually cares about the Twitch community.
I like to call him the Adrian Wojnarowski of Twitch.
The best Twitch news on Twitch. You're that guy that knows everything about Twitch.
You guys want to know what's going on with Twitch and what's coming on in the future, stuff like this. That's the man you want to follow, and that's the man you want to watch.
Best place to get Twitch news, period.
The Twitch news extraordinaire.
Zach Bussey, best Twitch journalist to ever do it.
Indeed.
It's funny, I get most of my Twitch news from Zach.
I mean, if you ask me, he's more attractive than Devin Nash or that Slosher guy.
Oh, it's Zach Bussey.
Zach Bussey.
Zach Bussey.
Bussey, 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 Bussey.
Oh, man.
Broadcasting live around the world from the TOS.GG studio, please welcome the host of Today on Stream, Zach Bussey.
Hello everybody, welcome to the show. It's a Tuesday. It is the 20th of August. And we got a great show planned for today. We're going to be talking about the Streamer Achievement Bleed Purple Awards, which do a great job at mimicking what they're doing to this community, what Dan Clancy is doing to this community. We're going to be talking about Dan Clancy tripling down on a failed project, failed idea that is still going nowhere. And then we'll watch how Dan Clancy loses the entire trust of the ANZ region, as he is doing with the rest of this community, and myself included. I have no more faith in that man. I think that he is the worst person to have led Twitch now. I think that he's actually destroying Twitch, and I think he's doing it voluntarily. So, but anyways, we'll talk about it. Hi, everybody. Welcome. How are you doing? Welcome in. Guys, I'm live on YouTube. If you guys are not already following the YouTube channel, please follow the YouTube channel, because I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to continue streaming on Twitch anymore. I really am not. I'm really fed up with this fucking platform. So please go follow on YouTube, because there may be streams that I only do on YouTube moving forward. I'm legitimately upset with what this platform is doing. They do not care about creators. They don't take feedback. They're not listening, despite the fact that Dan's great at going in person and listening in on what people are saying and being like, oh yeah, I agree. Oh yeah, here, have a drink. Yeah, okay, I'll buy you dinner. I don't think any of that feedback ever makes it back into the decision-making at Twitch. Not one of it. Not a single element of it. And I think that they're only looking at you and all the people on this as the, hey, maybe we can make money by keeping them quiet, keeping them appeased, the partners. They don't talk to affiliates at all. They don't give a shit about affiliates. Affiliates don't matter at all to Twitch. You guys can go fuck yourselves, is basically the sentiment there. How many dinners has Dan taken out with affiliates? Not too many. And it's usually circumstantial because he's already hanging out with a partner who says, hey, I'm going to bring him a friend. So, and partners, you can type all you want in user voice. You can type all you want in your voice. You can come up with ideas and ways to improve things. And here's what the community wants. You know what they're going to say? Fuck you. We don't give a shit about any feedback you have for us. We've got a plan. We're going to execute it. Go fuck yourselves, community. And they're going to do it with a smiling face and be like, no, we care about you. We care about you. Love you so much. It's an Amazon company now. It's an Amazon company. And if you think that Amazon gives a shit about anybody, they don't. And this is now an Amazon company. Hi, everybody. Welcome. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let me switch over to the main scene. You can take a look at what I'm looking at. Hi, Dimitri. Hi, Singletary. Hi, Reg. Hi, Sasha. Hi, Storm Chaser. Hi, Monica. Hi, Desert Ice. By the way, what I will say is I will continue in the same breath of me saying I don't know that I necessarily want to stream on Twitch anymore. I will continue to stream on Twitch begrudgingly because of the fact that that's where the community is. Because you guys care, and that's who I care about. I don't give a shit about this platform. I don't give a shit about the executives. They can go fuck themselves. Most of them left. Most of them think that Dan Clancy is doing a terrible job. And I have a feeling that when all of the thing comes, time will be a wonderful indicator of truth, I think is what we'll kind of acknowledge in the future. Is there no notifications? Why don't I have notifications working? God damn it. There, son of a stop. Why are there not notifications, though? That is a good question. Did I break them last time I was here? Oh, that's why.
A tier 3 sub.
There we go. I don't know how far back those go. But also the Kendrick Lamar of Dan Clancy in that I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk, the way that you dress. Hate the way that you sneak diss creators. That's also me.
Thanks to Enox 1000.
Oh man. It's so frustrating. You guys have no idea. Like I will admit, I'm gonna admit to you guys, I have a parasocial relationship with this fucking platform. I do. I have a parasocial relationship with the platform, and I recognize that. And that's one of the things that I need to figure out how to disconnect myself from this overall platform. And it feels like a breakup. It feels like something that you've cared about for such a long period of time. And it's just
Bits.
deciding that, hey, you know what? We don't care anymore. We don't care. We cared for a bit. We don't anymore. It doesn't feel like they care at all. And that's such, it just, it hurts.
Bits.
It hurts. It hurts because they do it to themselves and there's no reason for it. There's so many things that need the attention and the money that creators use every single day. And they just go, no, you know what? We're going to make Dan's idea. The idea that no one internally supports, no data supports, no creator wants, and yet we're still going to push for that one. Cool. Smart. Love that. That shows great commitment to the community. Fantastic commitment to a community.
Bits.
Where am I here? And that's why I say that's the struggle for me is I can't leave. I can't leave because that would do no service to this community. It's better that I continue to be vocal, speak up, yell, get mad, push back. It's better that I do those things than to admit defeat and just be like, well, guys, you're fucked. We're all fucked. I'm not a quitter, but it's so frustrating just to see the consistent bad decisions. Just move us all to tango. Hi, Reg. Hi, Storm Chaser. Hi, Monica. Hi, Desert Ice. Hi, Twillick. Hi, Bionic Betty. Hi, Salty. Hi, Julie. Hi, Spoused. Hi, Pat Gamer. Hi, Bonsai. Hi, Dragon Gem. Hi, T-Can. Side note, that is why I say that I probably am going to split my time between streaming on YouTube and then streaming on Twitch. I'll multi-stream, but there's probably going to be days in the near future here where I'm just going to do a stream on YouTube, just as something to kind of disconnect from the overall feeling that I have on this platform now. I don't like feeling this way. It sucks. It sucks. It's not why I started. And yeah, it's just it's shitty. It's a shitty feeling. What are you guys doing, by the way? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing all of this? That's the worst. Hi, Finite. Hi, Illusion. Are you streaming from Jurassic Park? Yes. Hi, Laner. How are you doing? Hi, Underground Rescue Channel. Hi, Noct. Hi, Sully. Hi, Teuton Waffle. Hi, Melissa. Time to burn this all down. Hi, Miss Tiffany Chanel. Hi, Music Free. How are you doing? I made that same move over a little over a year ago. Yeah. Dan is a pitchman, not a CEO. Yeah. Yeah. I think catch them all. You just need a knock. Hi, Rio. His queen bee sock puppeting Zach. I don't know what you're talking about. I read how Dan launched this feature specifically for that one streamer. Who was that one feature? Who did he launch this for? Where was that? Oh yeah, one of my favorite streams was when I went into Will Neff's chat and got him to join me using Stream Together. Right. The one time that it happened, that people were like, okay, yeah, sure, we'll do it, Dan, I guess so. And then a whole bunch of other people joined. Wake Wilder, Thug Shells, Will Neff, Low Tier God, who's currently banned, by the way, for, I believe, homophobia, but don't quote me on it. And T-Pain. And then never happened again. How much to contribute to level up the train? Dan never did it again. And no streamer has done it since. Not one of those people. And in fact, I think maybe S-Fan, who he doesn't even mention here, who was part of it, has used Guest Star as a way to notify people that hey, we're on this stream in person. So good job, Dan. Developing features for no one but yourself. Well, it sounds exactly like what he would do. It sounds exactly like how he always talks. I have this idea that maybe we knock on a door. I have this idea that maybe we have an in-person thing where it's like a tag within a stream, and you guys are using Guest Star. I have this idea of these collaborations. I have this idea of like being able to scroll and look at all sorts of titties all day because my wife is donating to RFK. She's way more interested in RFK and his brainworms than she is in me. Hi, Ghost Girl. Hi, Gabs.
I am the one who knocks.
Hi, Marcel. Guys, stop it. Stop it. Everything that you're doing here, stop it. Hi, Tevison. Hi, Purple Blur. User voice and ad volume normalization level was last updated 4 years ago. If they can't make ad reasonably watchable, then they really have no hope at all. Hi, Blue Bagus. Hi, Aureus. Hi, Matrices. Hi, Salty. I can't believe I'm still not a mod. How do I make you a mod? /mod. Is that a command? I don't think you can do that. No, I think I got to do that inside the things. I'm so far behind here. Hi, Fumi. They changed the Hype Train UI. Yeah, I think they launched that today. Hey, Francesco. Hi, Papia Cuts. It's hilarious. Jesus Christ. Oh no, I'm gonna rage quit this stream too because of phantom notifications? Probably not. I even sat through 2 ads for you. I swear I'm turning those off. I don't know why they're still on. I'm riding this mood. I feel like I shouldn't be here watching this. Maybe not, Gabs. Maybe not. Staff are probably only going to watch this one in incognito mode, and that's probably the recommended version to watch this in. Is it actually Dan's idea? No, it's actually Dan's idea. No, it's 100% Dan's idea. I've heard in terms of the internal discussions when Dan Clancy was the president, he and Emmett Shear had these conversations about how this was the future of just chatting.
Very mindful.
Very demure. That's what I'm being right now. Right now. Why am I saying it like that? Why am I saying now? Am I having a stroke? Right now. Okay, no, Gabs, you don't have to leave. I'm making a joke. Gabs. I'm making a joke. Why are the names cut off in chat? Oh, it's because I moved it over. Sorry about that. Oops. I moved everything over slightly. That's my fault. Apologies. Here. Is that good? Is that good? That's good. Sorry about that. Good call. Good eyes. Hi, Catherine. Bussey OOC. Uh-oh. Yeah, okay, I mean, there's no context needed for that one. There's no context needed. There's no context needed for that. That's just obvious about what I'm indicating there. I'm so far behind. But yeah, anyways, Dan Clancy and Emmett Shear had conversations about how this is going to be a revolution in the just chatting category. And the data team and the product team and the marketing team and the community team said in unison, not so sure that that's going to be something that anybody's actually looking for. And it's a very niche kind of content as is. Oh, God. I have to catch up on all that in a second. What the fuck?
Guess I have to guess again. Zach, you have to blame Twitch for this.
And everybody said, no, there's no real data supporting that we need this feature. And the people who do use it...
You better still show up on Saturday. I don't care how mad you are.
And the people who currently do these kind of group shows, they've already kind of figured out their process. They don't need a new first-party feature.
Thanks to Desert Ice for my sub gift.
And
forgot to share last month's.
And they said
this works again. Hum notes, note, penim notes.
And he presumably said, allegedly said, oh, well, that's fine. I think I know better. And so that's how we got Guest Star, the first version of Guest Star. And nobody liked it, and it was overly built and overly complex. And then he said, well, let's make it easier. And so then they came up with Stream Together. And now they said, well, yeah, okay, people don't actually like this version either because they already kind of just use Discord. So what if we just made it even simpler and so you can just knock on people's door? And I bet you 3 to 6 months from now, they're going to go, well, how about if we just did it so like you could type in a chat and it's just like, hey, and you get it it highlights you as being a partnered streamer or another streamer. And you can like have like a private message, like a whisper function that you could then be like, hey, I'm currently live. Do you guys want to collaborate? And then people will like, we could do something like that. That's where this is inevitably going. Hi, baby bat. To large streamers when they turn off the knock feature. Let me in, yeah. That knocking is going to drive me so spare. Why did I put a question mark? We will find out every knocking. Stop. I really admire your passion and understand your frustration. Yeah, again, the thing that bothers me most, the things that bothers me most about it is that you have an entire creator community. Like, you have the data. And like, okay, guess what, guys? We're playing an impromptu version of Guest Star right out of the gate here. Hi, Pearl. How are you? I guess it's time to watch streams on YouTube now. Yeah. Hi, Chef. Hi, Pop Time. I'm sorry that I'm missing so much here, guys. I really wish I'd be here forever trying to catch up. Hi, Rain. Hi, Deep Hearts. I heard the same thing. I invest all my money in Amazon stock. Yeah. Funny how Twitch is saying we are more than gaming and make a feature that no IRL streamer is going to use or can use. Jesus Christ. Hi, I just love puzzles. Did you apply for partner? Or is it not for partner, for affiliate? Did you apply for ambassador? You should apply for ambassador. All partners in this chat, by the way, there's no downside to applying for ambassador. You should absolutely apply for ambassador. The more people who take a vested interest, the more voices that are at Twitch that are able to speak up, strength in numbers kind of thing. The more ambassadors that we have, like right now, here's the reality. And I don't know if this is true for any ambassadors that watch this stream on the regular, but generally speaking, if you're an ambassador, unless you came up with the idea, allegedly, I don't actually think you did, but anyways, it's very easy. Here's the truth about giving feedback. When you're asked in person, hey, what do you think about this feature? It's very easy to go, oh yeah, I like it. I know it's kind of nice. It's kind of good. Yeah, I don't mind that. Yeah, I can see myself using it. Everybody does it. Every single person does it. It's the same. It's the same reason why when somebody says, "Hey, how you doing?" You say, "Yeah, I'm good. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm okay. I'm doing all right. Doing good. Doing great." Nobody actually gives real answers when you're trying to solicit feedback from people, because it's hard to do. Most people aren't gauged towards wanting to give actual real feedback. And so even a perfect example of this is when Dan Clancy went on Jesus Christ. A perfect example is when Dan Clancy went on to, why am I forgetting his name? Spanish streamer. Kind of looks like XQC.
Bits.
Oh, man. In any case, he gave feedback. No, not eBay. Not eBay. Rubius. He went on Rubius' stream, and Rubius gave him direct feedback about how, no, I don't necessarily think that we would use that. Dan jumped on top of it and said, well, no, I think that if you tried it out and you were kind of like this, and then he's like, yeah, okay, I guess. Because nobody really wants to have the conflict with the CEO and be the guy who gave negative feedback. If you do that, you just like 8-Bit Elliot, you get called the guy who's bitching. Like, and again, in a joking manner, and Dan's already kind of addressed it, but the reality is, like, Dan doesn't actually want feedback on these things. He just wants you to use them. If he wanted feedback, then he would actually go through the proper paths of feedback, through the data people, through the research people, and then those people would say, hey, this is maybe not a great idea, which they have. And he would still then go, yeah, okay, I don't care. We're still going to do it. Because we know that's a story that's been told to me by like a dozen different staffers at this point. People who used to work in the data team, people who worked in product teams. Like it's an insane thing that we're here.
When he stops ranting.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Hi everybody, and thank you so much for the 32-month resub. Dragon Gem for the 100 bits. Blue Magus for the 100 bits. Rio for the 100 bits. Queen for the 100 bits. Happy J-Mac for the 100 bits. T-Can for 100 bits. Skojo for 100 bits. Anna, thanks so much for the Prime. I really appreciate that. Hi, Wextex. Thanks so much for the 100 bits. Reg for the 100 bits. Give me my damn emote. Sure, absolutely. Get your emote. Thank you for the 100 bits. Nair, Nair, thank you for the 21,100 bits. Fuck you, Twitch. Now I have to guess how much to contribute to level up the train. Does this not tell you? I thought this thing told you. I thought I had a thing that told you how much it was. God damn it. Chef, thank you very much for the 21-month sub via Desert Ice. Yes, I will still be there on Saturday. For those who don't know, Twitch Toronto is having a meetup at Real Sports here on Saturday. I will be there. If you are local to Toronto and want to come say hello, please do. Because as I said, this the only reason I love the Twitch community. and so maybe I don't have a parasocial relationship with the platform as much as I do with the community. And when I know that the decisions aren't actually benefiting the community, maybe that's what hurts. I don't know. I gotta unwind some feelings and some sentiment that I have. Lynx, thanks so much for the 100 bits. And Bridgeboy, thank you so much for the 34-month resub. Is he ranting again? I'm so sorry. Hi, Aces. Next, they make a feature so you can steal viewers from one another. Sure, why not? Hi, Joey. Why stop there? Allow me to buy airplane tickets and accommodation next to my fellow streamers with one click so I can click clap. Did you apply for Ambassador or Press Pass? I applied for Press Pass. I'm not going. I have now decided.
Treasure chest emote high pitches.
Hi, Snapping. Hi, Always Dark. Hold on. Hi, Velvet. Constructive feedback is literally free consulting work. That's also why it's rare. Yeah, for sure. And yeah, like nobody really wants to like sit down while you're having dinner and talk about Twitch features. Like that's literally something that I do. I went to dinner a few months ago. How many months ago was that? 6 months ago? 4 months ago? 3 months ago? I don't remember. But I went to dinner with Aureus, with Monica, and with Irresolution Illusion here in Toronto. And the entire time I'm talking about Twitch, and I kind of kept going in my head and being like, I should stop talking about Twitch. I should just stop talking about Twitch. I should stop talking about Twitch. But I'm stuck. It's so fun to talk about. It's so interesting to talk about this community and what people are doing and Hi. Hi, Jules. Why am I the sub hype train leader? I don't know. Maybe because you started it. Put your clothes back on. I want to discuss Twitch platform features. Please know it's hard to click the banner. What does this look like? Oh, God damn it. Pop out. Why can't I type? Looks the same. It looks the same. So nothing helps me. Nothing helps me. Thank you very much, you all ridiculous people, for level 9 hype train. Jesus. Bridge Boy, thanks so much for the 15 stream streak. Anybody else hit a streak here that I may have missed, that I didn't acknowledge before? Monica, 15 stream streak. Thank you. Maddie for 3. God damn it. Snare. God damn it. Finite for 3 as well. For 3 stream streak. Thank you. Thank you. How do I close this? How do I close this?
Open the door or I'm going to throw rocks through your windows, you dumb whore.
All right, there. Close on its own. Hey, that's a 10 stream streak. We appreciate that. Never meant to keep watching you consecutively. No, I understand, Maddie. I get it. Oh, boy. I'm not getting emotes for hype trains anymore. I should stop staffing bits around. You got cute emotes? Yeah, you have to, if you've already unlocked them all. What is spaffing? What is staffing? I don't know what either of those actually mean. Anyways, I can only take Zach in small doses, which is what she said. Yes, but she said it with disappointment. What am I doing here? What am I doing? Let's get into what we're talking about today. Oh, you linked me something. Somebody linked me. Here we go. We're improving the hype train interface. See more emotes you can earn at a glance. Improve visuals when earning new emotes. Scroll to preview all the newly refreshed emotes you can work towards at higher levels with chat.
Bits.
Okay. I don't hate it. I think it's good. Sir CB, thank you very much.
I see what you were doing. You do be a cutie.
Thank you very much for the 100 bits, Sir CB. I don't mind it. It's terrible. Read what I said about it? All right, I'm going to read what you said about it. You would know... What the hell is going on? You would actually know better than me. You would 100% know better than me. I mean, I at this point, I'm pretty sure that 50% of people's hype trains overall are being started or fueled by Nair coal. Just throwing those bits coal into the oven. What the fuck? They got rid of the amount needed to the next level. Oh, they no longer have the percentages? Really? Oh, you're right. Oh, no, they got the percentage. Oh, but they don't have the thing that says you have to do 3,000 bits or 10 gifted subs to get to the next level. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's interesting. I wonder why. I mean, obviously to simplify it. Is that what they said? No, improving it. To simplify. That is a terrible decision. Yeah. It's called incentivizing overspending. Possibly. What's the possible benefit there? Weird. Yeah. Like if you know that you have to do another 5,050 bits or 22 subs, then you're going to not do 20. You're going to do 22. Interesting. Just stop playing the hype train game. Yeah. Interesting. How dare they remove the X bits to complete level? Yeah, I absolutely hate YouTube live streams. No, that's fair. No, that's fair. I mean, I hate watching them at least. Yeah, no, I get it. I understand. I understand. I'll go to Kick. I'm not going to Kick.
Premium double dip.
I wish Kick wasn't Kick. I wish Kick was a different ownership structure, because then I would contemplate Kick, but I can't. I can't. But man, they're making me do it. They're making me consider it. Not actually, not seriously, but anyways. Hi Pete, how are you? There's always Trovo. There's always Trovo. That is true. Do you get extra percentages if I double dip? Yeah, I do. Still there on mobile. They'll break it soon, I'm sure. Yeah. Now you have to do 25 to be on the safe side, right? Yeah, it adds a whole bunch of additional things because, oh yeah, wait a second. It actually may result in either overspending or less money going to creators when you think about it. Because here's the reasoning. If you have to get 22 subs to get to that next level, and you are somebody super generous like Nair, you may do 22 subs. But if you do 20, right? You got to remember that in order to then complete the level and do 2 more, that's 2 different transactions, which may mean that there's more fees to pay. Again, it's not a huge amount of money that would ultimately change, but you're still like, try giving $1 on PayPal, right? 60 cents ends up going to the streamer. If you do that 10 times, they get $6. But if you gave $10 one time, they get something like $9. So there is you have to overspend to account for that. Oh God, always a scheme. Always a scheme. I miss Mixer. Does Fourth Wall have a user voice? Maybe we can get a hype train feature. I don't think they would do that. Well, actually, let me hold off on that. Because thanks to their partnership with Stream Elements, I could see them launching some kind of hype train-like feature that combines what it pulls from Twitch and also, I mean, like Tangia has it. Tangia has a hype train kind of thing that pops up on stream. Where is that? Do they even show it on the main page? Yeah, Tangia Parties. That's what it is. So like they have a system that is designed to like generate a level of hype depending on how much things are done through Tangia in a short period of time. Is this it? Is this an example?
Party? Wait. Hello? Chaos goal? Oh God, here we go.
Yeah, so here you go. This is a Tangia hype train.
Oh no.
The music is being played by Tangia. The confetti is being played by Tangia.
What? Whoa.
Yeah.
This is an interesting mashup.
So it is possible to do. It is possible. The hype train and other chat animations are horribly optimized and crash old tabs because they're fucking necessarily slow. I like that Kick is Kick. I forgot the email I signed up with. I can't access my Canicar, but I don't worry about it because I would never use Kick. Yeah, that sounds about right. Remember my partner get Twitch staff asking about cheering? Your Prime. There likely isn't. I'm guessing they bundle charges. Okay. Yeah, but if you're doing them independently, if you're doing the what I'm saying is that if you did the 22, you're not doing 22 individual transactions. You're doing one bundled 22. But if you did 20 and then 2, that would be 2 separate transactions, and there would be an additional fee that would be charged on that one because it's a separate transaction compared to just doing it as an overall. Maybe. Again, maybe. Merch caravan. Merch caravan, not a bad idea. What I want to stream together hype trains that are shared over streams so that so it's like when you're at a bar and buy a round of drinks to your friends. Well, that's like a raid. And Doesn't SE already have something like that? Yeah, you might be right. I think they do have something like that, but they haven't updated in many, many years, and so it's somewhat antiquated. I think that Twitch actually maybe have stolen that idea from them. You know what's funny? What happens in Xbox reminds me of Mixer when Microsoft indicating that they're slowly moving away from Xbox hardware. Reminds me of when Microsoft pulled the plug from Mixer. Did you type that twice? Moral of the story, Microsoft will pull the plug or slowly, painfully let you die. Yeah, that sounds about right. Hi, Call Leader. How are you? I mean, I'm going to be honest. The only reason for me to don't own a hype train is the emote. So third-party hype trains won't do it for me. And if I want the experience, I watch VO. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. Yep. We're working on a fundraiser feature like that too. Okay, interesting. Yeah. Yeah, no, I get it. Again, it is a thing of if you were able to tie it in with a third-party function like 7TV, which actually unlocked emotes that you could then use in that chat that you can't use anywhere else, then theoretically you could like that. Like if I only wanted people who supported a Tangia party to be able to use FFC, but that would require that they have a partnership with FFC or wherever, they could create that functionality. Oh no, Baby Bat is calling me. Hello, Baby Bat. How are you? Hello?
Get Dan Clancy's nutsack out of your mouth and start hyping Kick. 95 split. Baby.
All right. Okay, Baby Bat. Hi, Handsome Will. MySpace needs to start a streaming service. Hi, Sage. When will Tangier release the feature we've all been asking, or a call-in feature for streamers purely web-based and more complicated to figure out than it needs to be? We should call it Visitation, Son. Oh, man. I heard Kick is starting to fire underperformers. Actually, that's interesting. How many people can knock and get your stream right now? Nobody can knock on my stream. No one can knock on my stream. I have it disabled. I have it turned off. Oh, God. Should we just start knocking on people's doors? Let's just be annoying. I'm just going to... Everybody's got it on? Oh, God. It pulls this up. I am just going to annoy it. Yes, swap. See what she's... Because that M60's not actually there. Check Discord.
Single. Oh, you can't. Rude.
Is that on... I don't... God damn it, Call Leader.
In actuality,
Knock. Yes, swap. Oh, it pulls up a whole thing? Close that. No, thank you.
I know next to nothing about anomals.
We've done this a few times to Tree, where she thought we were bots, and she was getting a bot raid.
Wound's been cleaned and sealed. We just need to give Doc enough time to...
Great job, Dan Clancy. Great job. Launching a feature that nobody's paying attention to.
Hey, yeah, I do have quite a bit of an accent, huh?
Say Sarah. Knock on Say Sarah. Yes, swap. Close that tab, that pop up. Answer the phone.
What is this? Hold on.
What a oh, God. Dan Clancy, you're so bad.
What did Zach do? Zach, fuck off. Fuck off, Zach.
Does it say my stream is in guest star mode now? Does it say I'm in guest star now?
Fuck you, Zach. Fuck off, Zach.
Does it say my stream? It does! It does say I am! It does say I am in that.
Notification for it, Zach. I only got it after I looked.
It does say oh my God, that's so annoying. That's so annoying.
So, anyways.
It pops up in chat. Let's go back to... Oh, I'm just... Oh my God. I'm knocking again. Wait, should we just go knock on... knock on Vio's door? This is so dumb. This is the dumbest feature.
Now let's spend an hour with broken audio.
While most of us think of prairie as grassland,
there's another element to this landscape that is every bit as important to wildlife.
What the fuck is this? Zach Bussey wants to collaborate? What is this shit?
Well done, Dan.
What is this?
Great feature you've developed here, Dan. Great job.
I got 30 seconds.
Developed here, Dan. Great job, Dan. Hi, Vio. Vio, this is Dan Clancy's new call feature for guest star. It's annoying as hell. It's the worst.
How do I do this?
I'm knocking again. I'm not gonna let her get away with this.
But I'm naked.
Well,
What
too
if
bad.
someone gets banned because they're actually like accidentally just sitting there naked and then suddenly the camera pops
A new
up?
follower.
Too bad. We knocked again.
What
Answer the phone. Dan Clancy wants this. This is the Twitch he wants. Answer the fucking phone, Vio. Answer the phone right now.
I hear your call. I don't know.
Oh, it actually shows that I'm with her.
Chat.
I don't have anything open for this.
I don't think they can hear you. Wait.
I don't have anything
can you
open
hear
for
me?
this.
I can't hear Zach. This is so stupid. I love how they keep trying to push what was it fucking called? Fucking like different ways. And it's like, guys, we don't want this feature. There's so much more you can fucking work on. And you keep trying to push this fucking dumb fuck feature. Hit join, bitch! How you gonna fucking call me and then leave me hanging?
I don't have it open. I don't have the ability to do it. I don't have anything.
What are you afraid of?
I'm gonna call Scootish.
Scared of, you little fuck.
I'm moving on. I'm moving on. We're hitting somebody else with it. Swap.
Oh.
This is how this works.
Wait, what? Zach Bussey wants to collaborate with Vio? Yeah, I'll collaborate with Zach Bussey.
Wait, so it just pulls people into a call? It doesn't actually get them to leave?
I'll collaborate with the Bus. Why not? Guys, I'm collaborating with Zach Bussey. He knocked and I answered. Because I like the Bussey.
That's stupid. This is the dumbest feature I've ever... Well, let's just keep doing it. Let's do Dan Clancy's dream. Let's go back to say Sarah. We're just knocking. This is what we do now. Toxic guest star. This is what Dan wants.
Je vais check après. Après. Wait. Stop sending me notifications, Zach. Okay, you know what? Wait. Stop sending me notifications. I'll be toxic.
Oh, he joined. He joined.
Just
all right.
letting you know, I'm
Let's
accepting,
add
I'll be
more.
toxic.
Let's go find some more people. Let's just do it.
Bits.
Who are we going next? Who are we going next? Truey? Should we just invite Alinity?
That Zach Bussey is the toggle to disable this in an obvious place.
No, not really. Not really. Here, we're going to Mr. ADHD Games. I don't know who this is. It feels like I shouldn't do this. It feels like I shouldn't do that. It feels like I shouldn't do that. IGN. Let's invite IGN. We'll invite IGN. See what they have to say. They're doing Gamescom right now. Let's invite IGN in.
Okay, so
They're open. They're open. It's not me forcing them. They're open to collaborations. It says that they're open to collaborations. I'm just looking at the button. It says that they're open to it.
To the point where you're going to
Join the thing, IGN. Join the thing.
So that's a science victory. And then
Yeah, but you're abusing, so just saying maybe.
Conquest, culture, various others.
You might be right.
The games take a long
You might be
time
right.
to play out, and they all have their own.
Oh man. What a terrible feature. What an absolute garbage feature. How terrible. Is Zach about to be reported for knocking? Probably, yeah. Yeah. Not abuse is how Dan and... Well, again. If your door is open to be knocked on, which these all people all say that they're open to being knocked on, I'm just following through with what they're saying. Look, it says, ask to collaborate. They're open to collaboration. Say Sarah's in this one twice? How do I end a collaboration? How do I actually end a collaboration?
Bits.
How do I end it?
TikTok version of this is weird though. The advertising saying you can find love.
How do I actually end this though?
Live as Zach Bussey is getting himself permanently suspended.
There. I ended it.
I think their advertising is within 5
Oh,
hours.
I may have just ended it completely for all of them.
Wow, that's so nice of the.
Yep, I did. I didn't actually mean to do that. Hey, that's what happens. That's what happens. I don't control it. That's guest star working as intended. Working as intended.
Conversation, you fucking piece of shit.
That's what happens. I don't control it. That's guest star working as intended. Yep. Working as intended. That's how it ends. This is Clancy's Twitch. This is Clancy's Twitch. I don't control it. I'm just following what Dan Clancy wants.
Finding love is great. Okay.
That's how it ends. That's that. All right. Well, let's get back to this. Hi, Sarah. Sarah, go back to your stream. Go back to your stream.
Did your account get suspended fairly, but you want it overturned?
I'll fix it.
Are you unhappy with the rules and want them adjusted specifically for you?
I'll fix it.
Are you an employee in the middle of answering the question about...
I'll fix it. Hi, I'm CEO John Delancey, and I fix things. No job too small, no task too basic. No one knows better than me, not even my employees. So if you have something you want to fix, I'll fix it. Call 857-758-5055 and I'll fix it.
I doubt this ad harder than ever. Yep. Yeah. All right. Well, there you go. By the way, I think it's hilarious that Dan Clancy authored this because no executive is going to attach their name to this god-awful feature. They're just not going to do that.
The rebranding to stream.
Why won't IGN join my stream? I invited IGN. I want them to join. What percentage of the rollback? What percentage chance they roll this back not to be opt-in by default? I don't think so. I don't think they're going to change it. I think they're totally happy with this the way that it is. And reason why? I don't actually think that they care. As I said before, I don't actually think that they care. They're trying to hit metrics, and that's it. That's it. What am I checking on Discord? Yeah. Guys, we're going to play guest star. And here's the reason why. Here is the reason why. Wait, so people can't knock on your door? No, I have it turned off. I don't want anybody knocking on my door. I'm doing a stream to chat with you guys. Guys, guest star. It's the favorite show that everybody loves. We're not doing a prediction, by the way, because I guarantee you the number's over 22. You have to add it to your dashboard to restrict. Yes, I did end up putting out a tweet that shows you exactly how to make sure that you disable the function so that you don't have it active for everybody. So to be helpful, can you show where the setting is? Absolutely, yes. 100% I can. Here you go. You're going to go... You'll have a pop... Actually, let me refresh and see if it still pops up here. Okay, it doesn't pop up anymore. Good. You're going to go into your edit stream manager panels. No. Cancel that. You're going to add the... They still have squad stream in here. You're going to add the stream together tab. No, that's not it either. What the fuck? Edit quick actions. Get rid of that one now.
Bits.
Okay. Edit stream manager panels. Add. Here it is. Oh, you guys can't see. Fuck. Sorry. You're going... Stop music. You're going to go here. You're going to go to edit stream panels. And then you're going to click over here on the side. And you're going to add the collaborations tab. Display calling controls and tools. That will pop this up, which shows you your collaboration settings and a pause option. Under permissions, by default, this will be active. This will be active for channels I follow, partners, and affiliates. If you're just a partner, then I don't believe that affiliates will be checked off. But if you are an affiliate, it'll be for everybody. So you're going to want to. So right now, anybody can knock on my door, Dan Clancy, jump scare me. Okay? I'm not going to allow that to exist. You turn that off. And then you set it so that only your favorites can actually knock on your stream. The favorites, as long as you don't have any favorites, that means it's turned off. Okay? So as long as you don't have anybody who is in your favorites, then that means that nobody can actually knock on your door. The only option they actually give you, if you did leave any of these on, is to pause the collaborations for 1 hour or for this stream. Ah! Fuck!
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did.
Oh! God damn it. Remember when we said at the start of the year that Dan Clancy is our Lord and Savior? I never said that. So yes, I did make a short video of this on Twitter so that it's very, very easy because it is on by default. You don't have a choice. It's why all of these creators, for God knows what reason, they decided to have this active. All of these creators that have this little button, that means that anybody can collaborate with them. Anybody who doesn't is smart enough to have turned them off. They recognized, hey, I don't want just random people calling into my stream and asking me to collaborate. I don't want that. And I suspect that as time goes on, everyone will eventually turn this off because it's a terrible function. But yeah, I did put us a little video here. Twitch has launched this awful new feature called drop-ins as part of Guest Star, and they kind of force you into it right away. It'll pop this up saying, hey, remind me later, or add panel. If you click remind later, it's going to just keep telling you over and over again. So you're going to have to add it temporarily. The only way that you're going to be able, because there is no way to actually turn this off completely. You can only pause collaborations for the stream or for 1 hour. Insane that it just doesn't have until I turn it back on, but okay. Yep. You're going to have to tick this, and tick this. Make sure that they're all off so that your permission structure is only to favorites. You're going to get this panel down here that talks about your favorites. And as long as you have no favorites in this area, that means that this feature is now disabled and people cannot call in. At that point, you can then just go in and edit the stream panels and then remove it completely. And now it's gone. You don't have to worry about it anymore. Yep. Until I have a feeling that it won't be the last time that we actually have to adjust that, because I'm going to assume that at some point there's going to be some tinkering and be like, well, we need to get the numbers back up on it because we were having 100 people use it and now not 100 people are using it anymore. Do the product managers not actually care about how things are perceived by streamers or chatters? No, they don't. When I first became a Twitch affiliate, they didn't even have the affiliate program. This platform is already kind of at its peak. I don't think there's anything that they can do to make this platform any better. Ads are great, and if you think that you have a better implementation than ads that are currently existing, you know, I think you should be working for Tesla because you're on Mars or something. The ads are perfect. When I get the opportunity to vote, I'll be voting no on making any. They took this too literally. They took this ad too literally. They took it too literally. Oh no. Oh man. Kanara, the reason why you're not seeing anybody with it is that the icon only ends up showing up if you're also live at the same time. The idea here is that they want you to ignore your chat. They want you to ignore chat. Again, keep in mind, here is my big issue with Guest Star is not the feature itself. The fact that this exists doesn't actually bother me as much as it bothers me that it ignores why people and how people grow communities. Do you want to have a radio station that people listen to, like talk radio, that you never have any interaction with your chat? If so, Guest Star is for you. So if you run a podcast, Guest Star may be a viable solution for you. But if you actually want to have a community that is aspired to and wanted and is the beacon of community building in the creator space, and that's a Twitch community, you guys, then you're only ever going to want to do this in very, very minimal aspects. The reality is, and we've said this many, many times, Dan Clancy thinks of Twitch as talk radio. He's talked about Howard Stern has Robin Quivers. He's talked about whatever, there's some old person, 90-year-old guy who talks to an 80-year-old guy. Things that he likes from his childhood 70 years ago, 60 years ago. But he looks at it as talk radio. It's very hard to do a long stream because when you have nothing to talk to or nothing to talk about. Well, he has never interacted once with his chat. That's not true. I'm exaggerating slightly, but he doesn't interact with his chat. He doesn't interact with his chat. Every single one of his streams that he's ever done on Twitch is in a collaboration with somebody else, usually in person. All of his travels, he's streaming with other people and they're walking around and he's with Extra Emily swimming with her and he's going drinking and pouring alcohol in people's mouths and having dinners. And all of those things are fine and great and they're playing sports and then collabing, but they're in person together and he's ignoring his chat completely. It's why he allowed Warriable to basically dominate his community and develop this toxic relationship that he then had to later be like, well, we've had to unfortunately break this up and let him go because we had a weird understanding, because he has no involvement in community. He has not once been a real streamer. He pretends he's a very good pretender, but he's not actually done the thing of growing a community. He said, hey, I'm the CEO and I'm going to collab with Mizkif and Extra Emily and Ebi and Rubius, and I'm going to just leech off of everybody, and that's how I'm going to grow a community. He has never once had to build anything himself other than Guest Star, and that is a failed product that he's just trying to force some level of interest in. Please, for the love of God, creators, please use this feature. They've literally done everything possible to try and drive engagement to it. Now we have an overlay on chat. Before this, it was an overlay over the actual picture. It's crazy how he's providing the perfect example of how not to build a community. He is the prime example of somebody who is falling forward up the stairs. He has not done anything himself. He got brought in by Emmett Shear, the CEO, and groomed to be the next CEO when there was better options there, much better options there, that left the company when they realized, oh, we're not actually going to be made into CEO. And then he picked a product idea and he fell forward up the stairs on that one. Guest Star, that's our product. And then he's like, you know what, now I'm CEO, I want to stream. Fall forward up the stairs by working with all these other creators who've worked really, really hard to build their communities over the course of years and years and years. So this is what he thinks. He thinks that, oh, you just collab with other people and you have success. It's so easy. Why don't all streamers do this? But that's not how he's done it on the backs of people who have actually built communities. And so, Guest Star, collaborations.
Hello, streamers. This is Tom Clancy, the CEO of Twitch. I interrupt the content you were watching today to bring you some exciting news. Today, I'm introducing a brand new feature coming to Twitch called Tom Clancy's Guest Star. You and a squad of 5 other streamers will jump into an intense action-oriented vocal arena where only one will escape without being banned from Twitch. Now I need you to do two things. First, squad up and jump in to Tom Clancy's guest star. Second, go subscribe on TOS.GG for just $5 a month. Thanks, and good luck, streamers.
Guest star and collaborations, absolutely. They make sense. They work. I'm not going to deny that at all. Collaborations are an absolutely valuable part of creator interactivity, working growing audiences. People on YouTube have done it for years. I'm not denying that fact at all. I never have. I think that properly planned and thoughtful collaborations make a lot of sense. The problem with a collaboration, especially in a live environment, if you do a YouTube video or a vlog or whatever, it's a video, and so you don't have to worry about a chat. Collaborations, and you can look at it. You can just look directly at any kind of podcast. Okay. Oops, not that one. Podcast. When people are doing podcasts, you know who they talk to? The person in their ear. And you know who the person who in their ear talks to? That person. They interact with each other. They talk about a topic. They talk about what's going on. They talk about things. But you know who they don't interact with? The community of people watching. And unlike a podcast, which you walk into knowing, oh, I'm going to be listening to a podcast of two guests talking for an hour or 90 minutes or whatever, on Twitch, the thing that makes Twitch so special, the thing that makes it engaging, the thing that makes it interesting, the thing that every single streamer, and I've said this many times over, that the actual thing that is probably more indicative of why streamers grow is interaction with chat. If you have an engaged community who is interested in talking to you and providing that direct collaboration. There's so many people. There's Nair, who has a very, very different life experience than Lynx, who has a very different life experience than Duder, who has a very different experience than Pixel Pete, who has a very different life experience than Anne. You all have different experiences and expertise and things that you can provide and bring to the table. And Mr. Mobile, of course. And you all have a very different experience that when I'm talking about something and I'm like, oh, I'm idea 1, idea 2, idea 3, you guys can provide your own perspective on that. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's interesting. Or I can answer a question, or you can ask me a question. That is the collaboration. That's what streamers dream of having. They don't dream of having, oh, I can't wait to stream with another person. They go, I wish I had a CCV of 100. I wish I had a CCV of 1,000. I wish I had a CCV of 5. They don't go, oh, I wish I was able to talk to somebody else.
I take stream, I give sub.
Sputnik, thank you. Let's clap. I take stream, I give sub. Thank you very much for the sub. So again, collaboration has a valuable part of building an audience. I'm not denying that. And it's why I've never said that guest star is I've said it's been overinvested in, and it has, because there's a million other things that people need to invest on Twitch that people use every single day, communities use every single day. You still can't, if I want to go here to my own channel and try to find a clip, do you know how hard it is to find a clip that you're looking for on a channel that is not your own? And even when it is on your own, why does it still say I'm in stream together? They're just padding the numbers at this point. But I have to use a third party to create a clips tab. This is done by FFZ. This isn't by Twitch. If I was actually trying to find my clips right now, here's how crazy it is. Because I'm live, how do I find my clips? How do you find your clips? Legitimate question. Because I'm live right now, imagine these aren't here because they're not supposed to be there. Click my name. Okay. You're right. You are right. But I only learned that recently. Historically, you click your profile picture, but now that's broken because of the fact that they have stories. But historically, that's how I've always looked for people's clips. So now you have to click on their name. All right. And I click on videos, and then I click on here, and then I click on clips. And then you realize, oh God, it's featured clips, and then it's popular clips. That's not what I want. I don't want either of those things. I want all of my clips. and it's still showing me featured clips. Why is it showing me featured clips? And then you have to keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling until you get to the non-featured clips, which are way down here. And there's no way for me to search. I can't find a clip from 2 months ago. I can't find a clip from a year ago. I can't find a clip from when I was playing Fortnite. There's no searchability for clips on people's channels. Why? And it's because there's no searchability for people's clips on your own page, behind the scenes. Yeah, you can sort by high to low in time. You can sort by the actual... I don't actually know what you can sort by now that I think about it. Clips on my channel. Category, you can't search by. So you can't even sort by that. You can sort by created, so the time when it was created, and the views. And that's it. You can search by category here. Just chatting Fortnite. Let's just do Fortnite. Okay? Right? And that's how you find your Fortnite clips. But like, how come I can't search for that one time that I was doing... I'm looking for a clip of something that you guys clipped from 7-Eleven. Find 7-Eleven. 7/11. Nope. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to sort by created. I'm going to have to scroll endlessly in a thing that doesn't, like, this thing gets longer and longer in terms of how it loads, and eventually it'll just crash my stream. I have to go, if I want to find a 7-Eleven clip, that's over a year ago. Look how long I'm going to have to scroll for.
Bits.
I'm holding the page down. I am holding the page down. I'm 3 months in. But guess what? Guest star.
Quit your bitching. Just hit the page down button 5,000 times until your browser crashes.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, all right, so we said the same thing. We said the same thing. A function that can contribute to discovery off-platform and on-platform. A function that everybody uses every single day. That creators try to incentivize their communities for. And you can't fucking search. But Guest Star is in its third iteration. Have they lost their damn minds? I'm still scrolling, by the way. We've been doing this for this entire time. I'll keep going until we find 7-Eleven. Hey, look, that's when Dan Clancy fired 500 people. You guys remember that? When Dan Clancy said in 2023 that he was not going to have any more layoffs, and then they had more layoffs. You guys remember that? I remember that. And then...
Agent K. Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, look right here.
And I'm not a particularly large streamer. Links, I'm not a particularly large streamer. I'm not a particularly large streamer. We'll find it. We'll find a clip from 7-Eleven show. We'll find it. Soon, guys. Very soon. We're only at 9 months now. Only another 12 months, 6 months to go. We'll get there. We'll get there. What clip are you looking for? I'm looking for any clip related to my 7-Eleven series. Can we find the clip where you showed everyone your phone number? We could do that. Yeah, that's in there somewhere. Hey, there's TwitchCon 2024. My button. One of Slashy's favorite clips. Keep in mind, Amazon-owned company. Amazon doesn't know anything about how to manage data, though, so I guess we shouldn't be that surprised. We shouldn't be that surprised. And keep in mind, this is not anything to do with the actual staff themselves. Staff want to do this shit. Staff actually want to do things that creators want. But they don't let them. Management says, no, let's focus on things they don't need. It's taking a while to load now, isn't it? Partner Plus, Sparty's unsexy pose. Ice cream reminds Bussey of circumcision. What? Kai Sinet, triple reaction breaks everything. Special request. Bussey ad, Twitch Talk Barbie. There it is. Beat it, Mom. Oh, yeah, that's when we got rid of the VIPs. Or, sorry, not VIPs, founders. So that gets creative with big peckers. Nice. Clip Talk.
What the is this piece?
Debate. Applying for... Hey, when we applied for partner. Look at that. That's when we applied for partner, guys, as a community. We did it on stream together. Because, again... Oh, should I have done that with somebody else? Should I have had somebody on the phone with me talking to them about the partner application? No, it was much more significant, much more fun to do it with a community of you guys who are there interacting, telling me what to type, and like that's what Twitch is. It's what sets it apart from TikTok and YouTube and Instagram. It's that you have this kind of direct collaboration live in real time. My problem isn't the devs at Twitch. I personally know a few of them. My problem is that people like Dan who are doing these stupid updates that no one asked for. God damn it, I thought YouTube was a bad platform. It's like if I watch one more TikTok live, I think I'm going to take a shot of water. Always apply for partner with guest star. That's the same way you should take a random into a job interview with you. Yeah, exactly. Should you just monotonously talking to some random want to watch me fill out the form? At least you can get a plastic purple statue now. True. I actually think it's made of concrete or something, but it's just remarkable. It's just remarkable. The lack of care for this community, positioned as though there's care for this community. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Lemmy redeemed his sweaty heart earlier. Zachary wants some of this copium. Yes. Yes, please. The statue is made from Dan's kidney stones because he wants to be part of it. Yeah. It's just remarkable. It's just remarkable. And it's just so sad. Hi, Spike. Hi, Dazabound. Do we have a patch notes tomorrow? It's a good question. I don't know. I think so. I think that we probably should. Dan does the double speak. I remember when Dr. Lupo had to have a bot delete his clips because he had over 1 million or something. Yeah, that was during the DMCA scare of 2020 in October, which I actually talked about in my video that I just posted. As a side note, you are probably going to see me invest more time into YouTube now, largely to diversify off of Twitch. Again, I've said that to people for years, and the reality is that like I do things outside of Twitch that diversify me. Like I'm only live on Twitch for 2 hours a day, usually. And so I have my newsletter and Twitter and do some other things outside of that as well. And so my diversification has already kind of been in terms of TOS.GG, which, by the way, if you do want to subscribe, because who knows? Who knows? If you do want to subscribe, it's only $5 per month, or $4 and some odd cents if you subscribe with for a year. And you do get some additional perks, including fancy little badge and chat. And so when I do streams that I just want to focus on you guys, I can separate you guys from the rest, which is kind of cool. I won't sub without a TOS.GG hype train that adds a bunch of random stuff to your video overlay. Exactly. But no, typically I like to have all of you guys here in chat, so I don't want to necessarily create a division in that regard. But in terms of appearing on streams and stuff like that, if I put chat over streams on YouTube or combine chat, that's the way that I would do it. So, exclusive club, exactly. Anyways, just one of those small perks. Probably already known, but what are you using for chat? Twitch chat. TWITCHAT.FR. Anyways, what was I saying? I don't even know what I was saying. There's something I was going to say. Oh, yes, I'm going to be probably investing a little bit more time in YouTube because while in the past I have diversified off-platform via TOS.GG and having a wider audience on Twitter, and I'm growing an audience on Blue Sky and on Threads at the same time. It's all similar content, of course. But now more than ever, I tweeted it, I don't trust this company's decisions anymore. I've lost that. I don't think that Twitch is going away. Let me make that clear. I don't think that Twitch is going away. I don't think that it's dying, but I don't trust their product decisions anymore. I don't believe that what they are doing is in the best interest of creators. I think they're doing what's in the best interest of themselves. And I said that in as so much words here, where I said, it feels like these forced updates where they're launching features that don't have the ability to opt out if it doesn't apply to your stream, that don't have, or that require you, that don't have an opt-in, opt-out button, and B, are forced upon you, are trying to hit performance indicators to say to Amazon, look, Andy Jassy, look how many people used our feature that we've spent too much money on developing with minimal organic use thus far. That's what this feels like. It doesn't feel like they're doing things that actually benefit creators. They're doing things to hit metrics so that Amazon doesn't get mad. And that's why I say this is Amazon's Twitch now. Dan Clancy is an Amazon CEO. And so I just don't have any belief that they care about this community at all, because I don't think that Amazon necessarily cares about this community, and it's all about hitting metrics. Dan has 90 days to prove his worth. Yeah, I can see that. This is giving GameStop NFT marketplace vibes. It's all about the numbers. Yeah, KPIs, KPI driven. Yeah. And that hasn't been the case in the past. And so again, it feels like a dramatic shift that is becoming more and more true. Forced updates that you don't have the choice whether or not they're active on your channel, they're on, forced to use. It's not, I mean, even like things like here's kind of an example of why that has obviously changed. Something like Hype Chat. Where is it? Community. Hype Chat or Hype Train is completely optional. You can turn that off because you know why? Twitch trusted and built for their community. They're like, we like our creators. And granted, they built a whole bunch of random shit that nobody really needed. And they wasted a whole bunch of money. I'm not denying that fact. I'm not trying to do revisionist history here to say that like they were doing things that made a lot of sense. They didn't. They made a lot of fucked up choices. But when they launched products, they trusted the creator to know what was best for them and their community. And many people said, I don't want that. I don't want the psychological manipulation of a hype train on my stream. They were called scam. Keep in mind, when they launched, the community called them scam trains. We literally, as a community, lambasted it, joked with it, that it was a scam train. And guess what? They're on every fucking stream now because people went, yeah, the downside is there, sure, but it's still good for me. Because the culture changed around it. They're still called that. Absolutely, they're still called that. The culture changed around it. They changed around scam trains. But we don't look at scam trains as being an actual scam. We look at them as being a scam. The culture changed because they trusted creators to figure out the best practices around it. Once they saw other creators having success with it, once they were like, oh, okay, all right, I see how they're using it. Oh, I see how it's being used. That's when creators felt more confident in turning it on and using that kind of feature. They didn't just say, on by default, get used to it, you bastards. There's nothing you can do to change our minds about it. And they're doing the same thing with Guest Star. They can make Guest Star a functional thing that changes the culture and people use it in a regular capacity. But you have to have the people, the actual streamers who would use it to evangelize it, to bring it to market, to show how it functions. By ramming it down people's throats, you immediately put people off guard. You go, no, I don't want that. You turn people off of it. It makes people immediately have a negative sentiment, a negative connotation that they're not going to be interested. This community, and this is what I know for sure they don't get. The streaming community is vastly different than any other community.
Hype.
It is a very different community. And you have to approach it with the understanding that your best salespeople are your streamers, the people who are going to do the best work in selling a feature to their community, in getting people to be okay with ads, in getting people to use bits and hype trains, and getting creators to use guest star, is that they have to build you have to change the culture around it. And that doesn't happen overnight. And it's not about hitting KPIs. It's about showing, hey, here's an option for you that may actually be easier than guest star. And quite frankly, side note, that may be easier than Discord. I was actually thinking about Discord recently because I know that like Caprice on Poppy, he runs used to run a lot of shows via Discord. He would have 50 streamers on, 40 streamers on, etc. I've used the we're sales reps analogy before, and people have said I'm off base. No, again, sales reps in the sense of I know you guys, and you guys trust me, right? So it's not sales reps in terms of I'm going to try to sell you guys on all these things and bits and all this stuff. But ultimately, the trust level there in terms of convincing people of being like, yeah, this isn't actually the worst idea or this is a bad idea is going to come down to the streamer and the chat's relationship. But anyways, I was thinking about even with the idea of collaborations and Discord. Do you know who runs most people's collaborations on Discord? It's the mods. It's mods. Like if I was to do a show where I allowed people to call in, there would be one room that is live on stream, and there would be a second room that is mods verify this person isn't actually a scammer or an idiot. And so it goes through what is essentially a producer role. And so even from the principle of guest star itself, I think they've targeted the wrong people. I remember when people hated bits. I'd be giving, anyway, I just enjoyed the game, mainly edging them, but with the latest hype train change, I'll likely stop playing with the hype train. Don't force it down our throats. Let us figure the tools out. Yes, 100%. Because again, streaming is live. It's live. It's not a feature where you can sit there when you're not on stream and figure out off stream. It's live. And so these features impact people in terms of how they actually operate their streams. If you're doing a just chatting stream or you're playing a game, like you don't want things that interrupt that flow that you're used to because you're live. You have to develop the understanding by learning from others. And again, if this was going to be successful, the proof would have already been that it was successful and it inspired people. Dan Clancy had this idea to do a drop-in stream with a bunch of different people. And he did it with Guest Star. One of my favorite streams was when I went into Will Neff's chat and got him to join me using Stream Together. And then we went on to get T-Pain to join us. Before long, we had Wake Wilder, Thug Shells, Will Neff, Low Tier God, and others hanging out together on stream. If he wants to inspire this, why did nobody else do it? How come nobody else has done it? And it's because he's done nothing to do any education. It's the same with ads. They've done nothing to educate streamers on, hey, take a break. Instead, they launch schemes and automations and be like, yeah, we don't, because they don't trust us. They don't trust the creator. And it's just like, if you change the way in which you operated to understand that this community doesn't function like a traditional community on Facebook or YouTube where you have time off stream. When you upload a video on YouTube, you're not sitting there tinkering with everything in real time. It's things that you can kind of approach over time, and you're looking on Twitter for best practices and how people are using it. The number of threads that I've read about YouTube and what I should be using for tags and YouTube Shorts and TikTok to understand that, and threads on Twitter to understand the algorithm when Elon first bought it, and it's like, okay, don't put a link in the second, or don't put a link in the first, but put it in the second because it'll those are the kind of things that people learn over time, but they don't learn if you force it down their throat. They immediately have a bad perception on it. Danny Clancy rolls up and says, hey, PIB, can I join your show? I'm telling him, excuse me, sir. I've already planned my show out. Slide into my DMs. This is not a time or place for solicitation. I'm sorry that I feel like I've said the same thing in 15 different times today. I'm not burning my comm channel to Dan on Angry Zach, who might freak out if Dan call him. Yeah, probably wise. Probably wise. Newly affiliates now have more things to worry about. Hi, Nurse Huckleberry. Nurse Huckleberry, your show's so good, by the way. Guys, if you're not following Nurse Huckleberry, go follow them. They have an incredible example of how to have a well-produced, off-the-cuff, interactive show with their chat, with so many just random things that you don't expect to happen. The sound effects, it's just the challenges. It's really good. It's a really good show. And I was literally looking at your chart the other day because I'm like, this show is growing, right? Like this is blowing up, right? So sorry if I'm going to pull it up right now. But again, I had confirmation before because I looked at it. I was like, yeah, okay, good. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Just a complete staircase. More and more people taking an interest. And I was like, good. That makes me happy. Don't worry, no streamers really want to talk to the community, Zach. They just want to talk to other streamers. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, exactly. And a recommendation is a 3 stream minute watch. Is a 3 stream minimum watch. Yeah, I'm sure they'll soar to even greater heights once they start using guest star. Oh man. Ah, jeez. Anyways. Should we actually read through these documents? By Dan Clancy. But the reason why I laugh at that is because, like, if you look at product managers, the people who lead these projects, God damn it, Lemmy. Hi, Lemmy. How are you doing? No knocking here. We don't allow knocks. Knocking is not allowed. Hi, Eki. Nurse and Dude are legit innovators. Yeah. But yeah, typically the project leads on these things are the ones who are actually writing them. Creator clubs. Oh, they didn't have a title or a person on that one. Power ups. I think that was Minty. Oh no, it doesn't even say. Yeah, it was Minty. This one did have one, didn't it? Maybe at the bottom. No, it didn't. Okay. But yeah, this one's attributed to this one. By the way, the person who organized this should get the credit for this one. They put a lot of work. Hi, Snow. Bad etiquette to refuse a knock. I don't have knocks. There's no knocks here. There's no knocks. The door is locked. It is shut, and the deadbolt is in. And I will release the dogs if the knocking doesn't stop. Hi, Polly. How are you? Anyways, let's read through this. Staff who made the streamer awards, yeah. Incoming scam train. Drop-ins makes collaborating quick and easy. For anyone who has watched me stream, oh my God, he can't make it anything but about himself. He is top megalomaniac. Is that the word? Prime example. Yeah, okay, yeah. For anyone who's watched me stream, nothing about creators, nothing about viewers. Me, you've watched my stream. You know that one of the things that I enjoy most is collaborating.
Train.
Matrix says, "Oh my, what in the Nair? Do we have the new one now? Control F5." No, I still have the old one, so you know exactly how much. God damn it, Nair. Thank you very much for what is the large one that you did? I don't even see it now. What? Is it gone? What happened? Does it just disappear? What? Nair. Why is it gone? What did you do? Yeah. Thanks for 100 bits. User Twitch chat. It's nowhere. They ate it. Like literally, they ate it. It's gone.
$5 a month.
Wait, no, but
Daddy Nair? Yes, good boy. Daddy Nair? Yes, good boy.
A new subscriber.
Rio, thanks for the 21-month resub. And Underground Rescue Channel, thank you very much for gifting a sub to Nurse Huckleberry. Hover over his name. All right, I will. Where is it? Hi, Rickaroy. Hi, Momo.
Thanks for gifting a sub.
Oh, there it is. It's Baby Bat. Why didn't it show? Oh, wait. What? No, wait. Why didn't it show? Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. I was wondering where it was. Oh, it's Baby Bat, why do you have it? Baby Bat, I insist that you remove that knocking right now. I insist that as one of my mods, I've told this story back in the day where somebody watched my stream once back in 2018 or 2019, and then they messaged me saying, hey, I don't know if I'd feel comfortable with you being my mod because your content is a representation of my stream. I was like, okay, all right, fair enough. All right. Baby Bat, now I understand that person's sentiment. There cannot be a knock emote for one of my mods. That is ridiculous. Hi, J-Mac. It's true, which is why I'm a mod here. That's why you got banned by Baby Bat Chat. I didn't get banned. One of her viewers did.
Bits.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's read through this. Dragon Gem, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Oh, yeah, that one is banned. That's a protest one, though.
Dragon for one for PBBB.
It's like he's offering to buy me new emotes. Possibly. Can we all get knock it off trending? That's kind of funny. Did I miss somebody here that said hello? Mac. Hi, Mac. How are you doing? Welcome in, Mac. I banned you after you threatened her. Wait, did you actually? Am I banned in Baby Bat's chat? I'm not banned. There's no ban here. I'm not banned. There's no ban. Hi, Vader. Let's read through this. By the way, where's my... There we go. For anyone who has watched me stream, you know that one of the things I enjoy most is collaborating with other streamers. Collaboration can happen anytime, anywhere. Whether I'm at home and we are just chatting together, or I'm out on the road doing IRL streams with other creators. The reason I enjoy it is simple. It's fun and it creates...
hanging out there now because you can't read my messages, you stupid, successful, sexy streamer.
Someone fix that. Exactly. Knock It Off is so good. It is actually pretty good. That is actually a pretty good one. The reason I enjoy it is simple. It's fun and it creates entertaining content. Dan, you don't have a community. The people who watch you are either, no offense, because I don't blame streamers for this, but they're either other streamers who are carrying favor. And again, I don't blame them for it. Why would you? Obviously, if you have the opportunity to be buddies with the CEO, you're going to do it. But it's just other people's communities watching you. If you take a look at his stream with ANZ, that chat is unmoderated, and some awful things were posted in there that hopefully have been deleted since. But there's not one person there that is there for him, other than there's like one member of his community who's kind of always there. Otherwise, it's all just ANZ creators leaving comments. Take the issue and run to fix it. Bring them to to make games or partnerships with actual games carry. Figure out the issue. I have 8-Bit Elliot's stream open for better audio. This one is muted. Or support streamers that had incredible ideas, bringing stream. Can we get a timeline or roadmap? I don't think anyone expects things to be changed overnight, but some sort of structure, idea, or plans of the future would help a lot. Love to see affiliates be randomly included, similar to what we keep hearing from Kick. Really help build the affiliate visibility too. But like, none of these people are here for Dan. It's just he doesn't have a community. His community has been based upon his collaborations with other people, but there's no one who's just like, I'm going to go hang out with Dan today. I want to hear what Dan has to say. Because he doesn't read chat. He doesn't read chat. He plays his songs and then he'll look at chat for 3 minutes and go, no, I'm going to play some songs now. Hi, Deacon Echo. I'm sorry. I'm being hypercritical at the moment. Like, typically, I don't care how Dan creates content that he wants to create, but it's just like, you can't take your experience and expect that to be the experience of everybody else. And this entire feature is based on his experience. And it's just not a normal Twitch experience. Never looks at chat at all during IRL, so music streams are special, getting 3 minutes. Yeah. I don't know why he has that little wrist thing. Again, I've said this before. I've watched more Dan streams than probably anybody. And it's not that I'm being like, oh, I don't know what he does, or I've watched everything. The streams that he hasn't streamed himself that he's been on, I've watched those. I've watched the ones in foreign languages, and I sit here with Translate active so that I can understand what the other person is saying after Dan leaves, or what. Anyways. El Fuego. Is that what it is? El Fio? Yeah. El Fio. The ugly one. With the Spanish column, by the way. I'm not making that up. You can go watch the, I don't know if it's still up anymore, but you can go watch the Gref G video and then look at the chat when he was with Rubius. They call him El Fio. 10,000 bits to force knock. Nope. No knocks. No knocks, Lemmy. No knocks. That's a real Dan Stan. Yeah. It's a bizarre level of privilege you somehow cannot see. I spend a great deal of time talking to streamers, and I consistently hear that collaboration has been critical to their success on Twitch. So, okay. Okay, I'm just going to read. However, planning a collaboration can be challenging. Yes, it is very hard to send a Discord message to other people. You want to know the real reason why it's challenging? It's because people are busy. People are busy doing content for their communities, and they know that if they do a collaboration with somebody else, that oftentimes it means that they're less engaged with their chats. That means that they ignore things like subs and bits, and it just makes for a less fun experience for their community and for them. It may be, again, planned collaborations make a lot of sense. They do. I think TOS.GG members should be able to knock. God damn it. Idea. Imagine if with knock requests there would be a knocking sound as well. Oh God, I'm almost surprised that there isn't. First, you need to reach out to someone to see if they want to collaborate, and then you need to find a time that works for both of you. Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. You don't just, again, this is how any business functions, Dan. You don't just walk up to somebody's office and be like, hey, is it a good time to have that conversation that we want to have? No, can you just send an email and we could just figure out a time that works for both of us? Like, this is a business. Keep in mind, Dan doesn't have to worry about income because he makes money from Amazon. But for creators, this is their business. Hear me out. Paid drop-ins. Well, I mean, I'm not going to lie, Velvet. That's perhaps a better implementation of guest star than drop-ins. Secretary streaming. First, you need to reach out to someone to see if they want to collaborate, and then you need to find a time that works for both of you. For longer collaborations, this might be worth the effort, but for short collaborations, there's sometimes too much overhead to make it feel worthwhile. Also, part of the magic of Twitch is that it is improvisational. I got it. I figured it out. And you simply don't know what you're going to get. You don't want to have to plan out everything that you are going to do. How much would I have to pay you to drop in on a stream? I'm going to be a power up at some point. Oh, Rain, you might be right. What have you clicked here? What have you linked, Orius? Content is no longer available. Unlucky. I mean, we all know the streamers do not work this way. See Lud's streamer games and how one of the streamers just went missing for one game. Well, hey, sometimes things happen. Sometimes things happen and you get lost. It was a big field. Affiliates can't even knock on partners if they don't explicitly allow us. Can't wait till Twitch doesn't let you stop your stream before you spend 5 minutes on guest star. Guys, thank you very much for the hype train. Enjoy your emotes. What did I get? I got this one. I got that one. I got a cat scare. First, you need to... Okay, I already read all this part. So I am excited to announce the launch of drop-ins, of the drop-ins feature for Stream Together. It is the terrible feature for Guest Star. This feature is designed for me to make it easier for me to drop in on other channels while they're streaming. Let me first quickly describe how it works at a high level. Great. When you are streaming, you can look at all your followed channels list or go to another streamer's channel page to see if they're available to collaborate with you. And by default, all channels will be available to collaborate with. You don't have a choice initially. What are these screenshots, by the way? Okay. If they are, you'll see a collaboration. Well, again, if they are, out of the gate, everyone is forced to. You'll see a collaboration icon that allows you to simply knock on their door. That streamer will then get a notification in chat that only they will see, which is what everybody loves. More notifications popping up in their chat for things that they don't actually want. If the streamer is free and they want to collaborate, they can let you in, and just like that, you two are streaming together. The audio connection uses your desktop audio, and you can easily set up video in OBS or other streaming software. You can also pre-configure your video setup ahead of time, so you're ready to drop in at a moment's notice. Drop-ins works with multiple streamers at once. Dan doesn't have time to learn to use screenshots. He busts streaming. Once you've started a collaboration, other streamers in your network will see the collaboration icon and can knock on your door to join. You may also find other streamers you want to drop in on and add to your stream. Before you know it, it's a party. No advanced planning needed. Now let me talk about some of the features we included to make sure you are in control of the experience. Only people who are actively... One of these is not being able to turn it off indefinitely. Only people who are actively live streaming can knock and request to collaborate. Viewers cannot drop in on you. You control who can knock on your door. You can set your preferences to all streamers, affiliates and partners, partners only, people you follow, or your favorites list. Which, is this even true? I don't even think that's true. I think that's a lie. I don't think that is true. Wait a second. Wait a second. Are they lying about their own function? Edit. Stream manager. Add. Collaboration. Yeah, it's not all streamers. Affiliates, partners, and channels I follow. Yeah, that's what I did. I set it to, and I put a tutorial on how to do that as well. Because there's no shot that I want this to be, that's what I want for my stream. But yeah. All right. Uh-oh.
Come and knock on our door. We've been waiting for you where the kisses are hers.
What? I don't even know what was said there. Come on, knock on our door. We've been waiting for you where the kisses are hers. Oh. Fair enough. All right. Would you allow Nux for one day just to see how bad an idea it is? Jeez, maybe. Although earlier today, I knocked on everybody's door that I could find. Not everybody's, but I did knock on IGN's door and they didn't respond to me. That was upsetting. I was like, hey, why isn't IGN allowing me on their stream? Actually, I wonder. Live channels. Say Sarah's now. So Sarah's completely committed to it. Do any of these channels have it? Can I knock on Alan Zoka's door? Is he open to collaboration? Unavailable. Damn. How about Miskiff? Miskiff, are you available? You're best friends with Dan Clancy? Damn. Even Miskiff? Who else is best friends with Dan? Rubius, you're best friends with Dan Clancy. You guys are hang out all the time. Oh, damn. Shroud? Tyler 1? Damn. Tyler 1's got that turned off. Should I get in with the W community? Clicks? Damn. Can't get in on that one. Well, we tried. Sea-Dog. I tweeted one of his videos the other day. Damn. Disabled. Not able to access. No, Slashy's got hers turned off. Slashy has hers turned off. Well, we tried. I'm scared that there will be somebody available, I know. And then they're going to get a notification, and then I'm going to get roasted, and their chat's just going to come over here and hate raid me. Reasonably, mind you. We have selected defaults, but it's easy to change these settings from a collaboration panel in the Stream Manager. You can pause this feature on any stream if you don't want to be interrupted, but you cannot turn it off indefinitely. I'm impressed that so many streamers are on top of disabling, or they were forced to. Yep. I guarantee you that as time goes on, more and more people are going to get that little call and go, what the hell is that all about? Why is that a thing? Turn that off. It's, what's that? There's a feature in design that cities use that is essentially designed to like stop homeless people from sleeping on benches. And I think it's called something architecture, aggressive architecture or anti-people architecture. Hostile architecture. That's the one. That's what this feels like. This feels like a hostile launch against the community. Hostile architecture. That's exactly it. You see, if I was talking to, say, Sarah, he would not know what that was. And I'm going to prove that right now. And so I would have to I guess we don't know what it is, and we're just going to have to move on. Let's find out. Look at this collaboration that we're doing right now. Oh, he's not even there. Or maybe he is.
Oh, that's bad.
Say, Sarah.
That lag is bad.
What's that? What's... God damn, I can't type. That design type
What is this?
So I know
that cities employ that is anti-homeless people to get them to stop sleeping on benches, and such. What's that called? It's like blank angry architecture.
Wait, guys, wait. Which one? The yellow one or the purple? And
Who the hell's talking?
Wants to know about the yellow Gogeta, the fusion in game Gogeta from the anniversary.
Oh, Gogeta.
Yeah.
He's fun to play with.
Or just knock and ask like a good neighbor.
Yeah.
It's not fun to play. I mean, we in Italy think that it's not that good. I mean, it's kind of useless, to be honest.
I feel like.
Say, Sarah, answer me. Read the chat.
He has used because he can still go through gauges like Gogeta 4 gauge and
the
Gohan and stuff like that. But besides from that,
streamer.
I don't know.
You mean the yellow one?
I mean,
Yeah, see who he's talking to?
It's type neutrality.
He's talking to the people in his ears because this is what collabs do. This is what I'm saying. This is a prime example of a small streamer damaging his chat right now.
To have him at like 14 stars. Since
Wait,
you have HPs
what are you talking about?
with
Oh, yeah, the
14
thing on
stars,
the
but
bench.
Below 14 stars.
Okay, he did. He's reading it.
Not unplayable, but it's not that good. I mean, it never been top 3 for example.
Zach,
I don't know why
people
American
invited
people
me.
see him
Other
like
Legends
a
streamers.
top 3 unit.
You
don't think he's top 3?
Nah.
Well, he was in his prime. Really?
No, the BC, we're talking about the yellow one, not the purple.
guess
one.
that is
Yellow
actually
Gogeta.
Yeah,
You're
it's-
talking about fusing.
Yeah,
Hold on. Yeah.
All right.
Actually,
I don't know what the hell is being said.
unironically, They came in my chat knocking.
Sure.
So it's working. Now I'm trying to set up because I have 2 cameras to have it work, which that's the problem. This one, does it work?
Yeah, go knock. Why not? Everybody go knock.
Finish this game, I can give you my top 5.
Hold on, I'm having technical issues. That's fine.
Top 5, Sierra. What's your top 5, say Sarah?
Like,
Anyways, let's go back to reading this goddamn thing. Oh God. The Twitch of the future is a very different Twitch, by the way. This is a very different Twitch. Let's talk about how you might use this. The simplest way is to drop in on friends who are live for one-on-one collaborations. If you're looking for something fun to do, maybe drop in on someone right before you raid them and hang out for 10 to 15 minutes. You can have drop-in parties where you get a small group of friends that are streaming at the same time together, but you could also plan a drop-in stream where you actively look for collaborators. One of my favorite streams was when I went to Will Neff's chat and got him to join me using Stream Together, and then we went in to get T-Pain to join us. Before long, we had Wake Wilder, Thug Shells, Will Neff, Low Tier God, and others all hanging out together on stream. Something that has not happened since, by his own hand or by any of the people in that chat. Larger streamers might decide to drop in on their community members or smaller streamers playing their favorite game to give them some tips or simply to support their streams. Okay, maybe. I'll be doing a number of streams where I drop in on various Twitch streamers to chat with them and learn more about their communities. We know what he's doing. If you're interested, check out my X account where I have posted a link for people to give me information about when they stream. Got it. I fucking love hitting go live with no idea what to do and counting on others to help make me entertaining. Well, that's Dan Clancy's Twitch. So my feeling is that this is where we're heading. This is a KPI push. This is a metrics push. They're trying to prove to Amazon, hey, look, we got people using Guest Star. And more than that, I think that Twitch is banking on TikTok being banned. I think the actual mission here is not to build a platform that stands on its own, but just to build something that mimics TikTok if it gets banned in the States. You look at the mobile app, look at Guest Star and the feature that exists like that on TikTok. It just doesn't feel like, I mean, even power-ups, kind of similar to what they do on TikTok. And it doesn't seem to be, it ignores that Twitch streaming is very, very different. Anyways, KPIs, to answer your question, are key performance indicators. So a KPI, if you're working a job in social media, might be, we want to see 500 followers in a 30-day period. We want to see 10 million impressions. We want to see 5,000 retweets. That would be that would be an example of a key KPI. And it can be all kinds of different things. It can be total downloads. It can be time spent on app. It can be basically anything that suggests that people are actually using something, or that there's engagement, or that people are actively using a product. Does TikTok have the framework to do ultra short form content for normies? No? Well, but it's American now, so it's all Gucci. Key performance indicators, I think. Yes. So become a YouTuber who occasionally streams. Got it. That's my focus. I said this already. I'm going to be focusing a lot more on YouTube content. Again, I do talk content, and so that's easier for me to kind of lean into more. It may not be as easy if you are a game streamer, but it's again, it's always been a recommendation from me is to always diversify. An example of a KPI for Zach is how many times he frustrates Dan Clancy. Well, that's a funny thing. I don't inherently set out my mission to frustrate Dan Clancy, and I actually want to talk about an example of that very, very briefly here. This tweet, which got way more attention than it probably should have. It had 1 million impressions on it. Was literally just sharing that, hey, this is the new system that, as a result of the DJ program, will be how things are enforced moving forward. But we've already had a system like this in terms of the DMCA. And so I actually literally released a video today on YouTube to kind of talk a bit more about this. Because one of the things that I think most people took away from it was that karaoke streams are banned. and the VTuber community ran with that one and created their own threads, and I was like, uh-oh. Well, that wasn't my intent here. Twitter's kind of a weird place, Twitter's kind of a weird place in that things can kind of go in ways that you didn't actually intend for them to go. I was literally just posting this as, hey, this is something interesting to know. Not expecting 1 million impressions, be very honest with you, but to give you some context on how this may actually impact the future. But none of it was aimed at being something that would fearmonger in any capacity. But sometimes things get out of your control and they just kind of go in different directions. And so I was like, oh, fuck. Well, okay. All right. So, yes. Unlike maybe this one, talking about guest star and how much I hate it, which I preface by saying I cannot approach guest star with neutrality. And I can't. I just can't. I know how much effort and time and money and things have gone into it without the data to support it, without the commitment of staff who believe in it. I know that stuff. And so I can't walk in there and be like, yeah, this is fine. Here's the feature. Here's how it works. Can't do it. Can't do it. Sometimes when you have context, sometimes when you know more than you should, you have to say, no, this is bad. And bad for reasons that aren't just they force this on everybody and there is no complete turn off button. There's a workaround, but they should just have an option similar to other features that they have that now are used by people to toggle it off. IOW Zach met his KPIs that day. Exactly. I think I responded to that tweet appropriately. No more music. No surprise. I just want to sing, man. You can sing. You can sing. Nothing should stop you from singing, Nurse Huckleberry. So you should be okay. The rules haven't changed, but I think at least for a bit, I think enforcement from third-party rights managers are looking a bit more. Yeah, I and that's kind of what I described in my video, is that I do think that there will be a different kind of enforcement that occurs over time, and we will kind of end up seeing how this plays out. I appreciate seeing the early versions of these tweets via notifications. Fair. Hi, Puck. Bring back Twitch Sings. 80% of my followed channels were found via Twitch Sings duets. Yeah, again, they could potentially bring that back, but it would require that people actually have to fork over their revenue, probably more than the DJ program, in order to make it viable. But could be. It could be something that they can do. Let's finish this. Imagine how much money, time, and effort was wasted to spend the new Twitch app, which is 1 million times worse than guest star. Well, that's fair. For a detailed walkthrough of how to drop in on another stream or to find more info on getting started, check out our help page. As always, we value your feedback. Lie. Absolute lie. And the reason why it's 100% lie is because they knew. I created a user voice. There was a user voice that was created 2 months prior to release. 2 months prior to release. Do not implement a call feature in the sidebar. Do not implement a call feature that is on by default. If you implement a call feature, make it channel specific, as it is currently, and make it opt-in, as it is currently. And this is in the creators and stream features, and I believe it's top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. It was top 5 at the time. I think it had 400 some odd or 510 votes on it. So it was top 5 in creator and stream features. There's no excuse. It wasn't like it was buried in being like a 3-up vote kind of thing. Remove drop-ins and the knock button. Better vetting. Remove Twitch Turbo. It was a pretty simple overall request to say, hey, don't make this mistake. Don't do this aggressive, hostile launch. That's stupid. You're dumb to do that. And they did it exactly in that way, which is remarkable. And it's why I don't believe that they care about creator feedback. I think the user voice is a great way to go post it in the user voice. But I don't think anybody's actually looking at it. There's nobody who replies to things there. There's nobody who's closing threads. And the reason I can be certain of that, video performance. Which one did I post in? Here's how I can do it. If I log in, that's how I can find out. Go to me and see the ideas that I've commented on. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Unlimited VIP slots. I do think it would be nice to have additional slots tied to different metrics, not just active chatters, but based on sub count, milestones, or followers, or something else. Just some additional options would be decent. You can do this thanks to the block feature. Twitch can probably close this thread. I'm in there telling Twitch that they can close threads. An intriguing idea. We sort of have it with the editor role. Did this ever get fixed for you? I like the idea, but sadly Twitch is broke and needs the money elsewhere. So while this is an honorable idea, it will never happen. I don't even know what it is. A feature to turn off subscriptions. Ah, yes. Yes. What else here? It's nice to have you in the user voice, Beth. I completely agree with your sentiment. It's a frustrating change related to the mobile app. What else we got here? Mobile mod view. Oh, yeah. They have now released a mobile mod view for iOS users. No timeline on Android release, but hopefully soon. Well, you're in there to advertise your newsletter. Well, that's true, but... But all that is to say, I'm reading these things. I'm responding to them. I've responded to 312 pages worth. This is all of my replies. I'm more active in user voice than Twitch is. They're not active. There's nobody there watching. They've laid the people off. The people who are still remaining, I don't think have a mandate to look at it. Can it load? Jesus Christ, it takes forever to load. Well, anyways, all that is to say, it's nice that they throw out this user voice, but they literally just throw out that user voice. It's a trash can for your comments. Unfortunately, on May 30th, 2024, Twitch ended support for Twitch Studio. As such, Twitch can close this thread. Music overlay. Keyboard shortcuts like Control-Z to undo, redo, especially when creating visuals. Unfortunately, on May 30th, Twitch ended support for Twitch Studio. As such, Twitch can close this thread. Unfortunately, on May 30th, they ended support. Twitch can close this thread. I'm doing their work. It's wild that this suggestion is 9 years old in 2 days, and it's unironically a great suggestion. It would even benefit the ads team by serving audio-only ads to people in audio-only mode. Audio-only option for PC. They have audio ads on Twitch that they randomly show to people in the ads. They're very, very limited. But if you know that people are listening in audio-only, it makes complete sense to serve them an audio-only ad. Remove update collection limit. Fascinating. I had no idea there was a limit. Yeah, no need for that restriction. Because you can only have like 100 videos in a collection. watch later, audio export to YouTube, multiple audio channels, restrict incoming raids has been implemented. Twitch can close this. I am the worst. I deeply appreciate your passion for these topics and holding these discussions. Few streamers are willing to hold Twitch accountable and have these conversations. Yeah, Sheen, I will say the downside of it is that it's so frustrating to care. So it's a frustrating thing to care. One of the things that is fascinating about people who cover Twitch.
I think it's time to realize that Twitch just doesn't love you back, ... but there's plenty of fish in the CZAC, ... but you're only hurting yourself
It's
in
true.
this relationship.
It's very true, Marcel. It's very true. The thing is, if you... I've talked to people who have covered the streaming space in the past, and you've seen it from people like Harris Heller doesn't really talk about Twitch anymore. Devin Nash, who was previously perhaps one of the people who cared most about Twitch and created a lot of content about streaming to help creators, and was probably the closest person to do what I do, a little bit differently, but kind of more of the business side of things. But he hates Twitch now. He has nothing in, he relates to it in zero capacity now. He said in a post in his Discord just the other week that nothing about Twitch feels like Twitch. He has no feeling of any positive sentiment towards it. And so the likelihood of him ever being a streamer again is pretty low. Who signed up for TOS.GG? Simon! Round of applause. Claps in chat for Simon. Joining the TOS.GG premium group. I appreciate it. W's and claps in chat. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Well, look at that. Twitch brought Devin and Zach together. Of course. I always like Devin. Thank you so much. If you are here currently, I don't know who Simon is, but if you are here currently, message me on Discord in order for me to link you up with the Discord channels and so on. My cat's name is Simon. You just perked up. Hell yeah. TOS.GG user voice name worked. Maybe. Could have. He only said that after Devin glazed the shit of him. He did it one time. The point being, thank you again, Simon. You're a legend. The point being is that Twitch has a way of, if you deeply care about it, I think Loco's had this experience before. Some other people, maybe Slasher, I don't know for sure with him. Moblord, who's kind of like, who predated me. He used to run Streamer News in like 2015, 2016. Everybody has the same story. You care about this platform. You want to see it succeed. They inevitably don't do the things that would actually help them succeed. You get frustrated and you burn out on the platform because eventually you realize, oh, they're crazy people. They have no idea. They're not on the ground level. They don't care. They don't talk. And when they do talk to creators don't really, it's hard to get real feedback from creators when you're talking to the guy who runs the platform. You're not going to be the honest, true reaction that you might have to something. Anyways, all that is to say is that it's a fascinating thing that a couple of them have even said it's remarkable that you've lasted this long. And now that the entire chat is turned on, let's go back to this Devin Nash video. That's such a random. I don't even know. Let's sponsor the Toronto meetup so we can hold Boombox over his head for Twitch to win them back. Not gonna be the first person to say this new thing is dog shit to the CEO's face. Right, exactly. Isn't this kind of same if you care about something and want them to change, but in the end you can't really change people? Right, exactly, Fumi. You're exactly right. And so for me, like it's an ongoing fight. It's hard not to kind of like fall victim to wanting to see this platform succeed and then constantly do the thing that that they shouldn't do, and there's nothing you can do about it. And there's nothing in the future that's going to actually get them to listen to you because they're going to write you off anyways as a hater or bitching or whatever.
Just letting you know it went south really quick. Please save my mod sanity.
Oh no, why? To multi-stream today. Oh, uh-oh. Darthroni, thanks so much for the prime. Hi, Anna Briella. How have you been? Nice to see you. Hi, 1030. Stream together, guest star, knock knock squad stream. How many names has this thing had? All we want is to use Discord with cross-streamer alerts. Yep. Twitch constantly gets in the way of the creators' creativity. And they want to be the one to dominate that, and it never goes well for them. Twitch updates are all pants recently. Yeah, that sounds about right. Hi, Kat. Hi, Spartacus. Want to come say hello to the people? Want to come say hello to the people? Come here. Come here. Oh, big stretch, eh? Big stretch. Oh, you're so big. Why are you so big? Oh. There you go. There you go. Tools we didn't ask for. Yep. I'd love to work with them to help guide the ideas. Oh, 1030. Yeah. What happens when I click the knock button? When you want to go over there? Okay. I got you. There you go. When you click knock, a private request will be sent to the streamer you have selected. They will then be able to preview your stream, accept or decline. Spartacus cares as much about this stream as Twitch cares about user voice. What happens when I click? What happens when I accept a knock? What do I do here? There you go. When you accept a knock, the requesting streamer will be prompted to start an audio-only call with you. You can then choose to add video. Okay. To add video with a few additional steps detailed here. What do I need to connect over audio? Just ensure you have desktop audio capture enabled in your streaming software, and call audio will come through at the moment you accept an invite and join. I understand it's easier than ever to connect with audio. I understand it's easier than ever. These are questions that are supposedly asked. Hey, quick question. I understand it's easier than ever to connect with audio, but how do I add video when dropping in? God damn it. Just fake questions. Trying to position things. Still wondering if knock function is rate limited. Would be allowed to knock on literally every stream. So Colin, we kind of did earlier in the stream. We knocked on IGN's door. I knocked on a whole bunch of different streamers' doors. And some of them joined. And then I forced them to hang up. I'm open to collaborating, but worried about being interrupted at a bad time. What can I do? When someone knocks, you can preview the streamer, accept or decline the request. You can also proactively pause requests with Stream Manager if you know you don't want to collaborate during a given stream. I'm not interested in collaborating. How do I turn this off? Which implies, by the way, they knew people would want to turn this garbage off. And they didn't create anything easy, regardless of the fact that they knew. They don't give a shit about us. They don't give a shit. They don't care about creator experience. They don't. There's nothing that they can do moving forward to make me believe that they do. And again, have they for a while? I don't know. I think the Plus program was a pretty good one. I actually don't have any issue with that. I think that they kind of launched it in some strange ways, but ultimately it is good for creators to have a path to earn 60-40, 70-30. So again, not a bad feature and actually a good one for creators, but it didn't come with like, oh, well, you don't get any money unless you get the 10 points. Pet the cat, please. I'm giving him love. Now, Canadian cat stream, new category. Is the Twitch streamer union involved? I have no choice. I hear your voice. Yeah. I'm gonna put you like a baby's. You get to be a baby cat now. Yep, just like that. I'm open to collabing, but worried about being interrupted at a bad time. Oh, wait. No, I already read that one. I am not interested in collaborating. How do I turn this off? Hairs flying everywhere. If you're not interested in collaborating, you can pause requests in the new collaboration panel in Stream Manager. As if there wasn't already a million things to do in your live, now you have to remember to pause at the beginning of every single stream. You can update this setting at any time before or during your stream. I only want friends to be able to request to collaborate with me. What can I do? If you want to limit who can knock, you can add specific streamers to your favorites and set your permission to favorites only from the new collaboration panel in the Stream Manager. So look, even in this, by the way, they don't even tell you how to turn this off. They still say, if you're not interested in collaborating, just pause requests for your stream. Remember at the beginning of every stream to press the I don't want to be interrupted button. Hi, Tom. Another button in Stream Manager. Yep. Collaboration panel. Yet another name for the thing. Yeah. Collaboration panel, guest star, stream together, drop-ins, squad stream. Squad stream is different, but basically the same principle. Let me in. You good there, Kat? You good. So there you go. There you go. Drop-ins. Can you control the knocking noise made? There is no knocking noise. I'm not going to lie. I am legitimately surprised there's no knocking noise. So somewhere along the line, because I don't know if you guys remember or not, but when Dan Clancy talked about this idea 6 months ago, 8 months ago, he was just like, I think a really cool idea would be if somebody knocks on your door, you get a notification, and then there's a button that lets you peep through the hole and see who it is. And thankfully, at least somebody with a brain said, maybe we shouldn't do that peeping through the whole thing. Maybe we shouldn't actually do that thing. So thank God somebody said, no, Dan, that's not a good idea. You want to go down? You want to go down? All right. Knock knock, who's there? Twitch who? Twitch way is the turn off feature. What I will say is, hi Gappy, by the way. I don't know if I said hello or not. And Zully. Hi Zully. Is I am relatively glad that I'm not alone in this sentiment, that it's not just me screaming into the void and then nobody else being like, oh yeah, that's a bad idea. It's literally everyone. Shy Lily, knock knock, who's there? Unwanted feature. For real though, please let us opt out of these. Zentraya. I think this is a very intrusive and dangerous thing to add onto the platform as it can be used maliciously. I think I see what the idea was, but this was poorly and hastily executed. I would 100% say to remove this and go back before it's misused inappropriately or worse. Bow, why in God's name did anyone think this was a good idea? I have to turn it off every stream? Pumpkin Potion. These are all VTubers, by the way. VTubers who are very, very well known for collaborating with each other quite often. So, like, these are the people that you should be considering in all of this. Let me answer this phone call real quick. No API to pause knock, so can't even build a tool for it. Never mind the rest of the feature. The UI sucks. That too. Every time someone has randomly tried to collab with me, it has been some gross dude being a total creep. That sounds about right. Hi, Ben. Not it. This is super intrusive. I guess that's breaking news. I don't know if you even know if that's breaking news or not. That's a good one. Hey, Tangia, that's a good one. I like that one. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Not it. This is super intrusive. The entire point of advanced planning is respect for each other's content and schedules in the first place. What an easy way to openly get harassed. I think you need to hire product managers that are more in touch with what your customers actually want. So again, I'm going to defend Twitch's product managers and developers in this because I don't inherently think that this is popular among Twitch staff. This is a Dan Clancy exclusive. This is a Dan Clancy presented by Dan Clancy. I have too much anxiety for this. What people wanted: multi-perspective streamer viewing on one page when they play together, contributing to all viewer counts and chats. What we got: LinkedIn for Twitch. How about less features no one will use and more actual combating botters and embedders? At least Goth is sticking with his script. I appreciate that much. Hi, Tianmar. Why does the bottom line of the breaking news scroll in the wrong direction? Good question. That is a good question. I can get that fixed. I'll tell them to fix it. I don't understand the constant focus and pushing of this product. Dan, I agree. Sweet Tales actually has a different perspective here. I actually love this idea. The fact I can knock on smaller streamers' doors to say hi and meet some new people is amazing. Or crashing to a friend's stream without having to join their Discord voice chat. Y'all are missing the point. It's a step in the right direction. Gotta walk before you can run, maybe? Why is this a thing that we're automatically opted into and have to manually opt out on every stream if they don't want it? Why is it an automatic opt-in and a daily thing that you cannot permanently opt out of? This is such a bad idea. Why is it all VTubers? VTubers are impressive. Why did we Why did we trade the host feature for this? Let us please fully opt out. Please no, says Bunny. Please let us fully opt out of this and please fix the mobile app. So now you've got both the desktop and the mobile app creating a unified front against Twitch. Yeah, Clippy's coming back. Baby bat, no. The idea of the core is well-intentioned. We've been complaining about a lack of growth for a while, and the best way to grow is via collaborating. VTubers on the other accounts left on streamer Twitter. Oh, that might be the case. Tyler Oakley, former YouTuber, now Twitch streamer. Please allow streamers to opt out of this. This is so unnecessarily forced. It's going to get heavily abused. This is a cool feature, but I really wish Twitch would focus on stuff that adds more community interaction. Because this one is negative community interaction. I guarantee that. I'll take doesn't understand their streamer base for 800. Just another day, another shitty Twitch update that no one wants or asks for. There's no way you always manage to one-up yourselves when you've reached peak garbage features, yet here we are. I don't know. I guess they're trying to get these out before TwitchCon. I think this could be great for people who regularly collaborate with one another and have planned out collabs together, but absolutely terrible if random people can just request without any filter options. This is very interesting, but I feel like it can be very troll too. What? Okay, I'm not going to read that one. Isn't the point of collabing planning it? This is giving, I'm going to annoy streamer, not everyone wants to collab. As a creator who doesn't do collaborations for anxiety reasons, for the love of God, do I need to become the gnome wizard? Please give us a way to shut this off permanently. Maybe instead of putting this out clearly flawed add-on that opens up a plethora of possible malicious and intrusive behavior, you invest your resources you made for this in, I don't know, maybe your affiliate or partner support. Hey, Frosty Fricks, we have to double check your account and everything looks. Please keep in mind that followers and viewers can fluctuate, especially if you got bot attacks. If the list of streamers that are allowed to knock on your door is persistent between streams, a simple way to turn off the knocks is to add either a secondary account or a dead account to your list. That way the feature stays on, but it can really not, but no one can really knock on your stream. Yes, Wicked Weasel. So that is, you can set it to favorites only, and as long as you have no favorites, then nobody can presumably knock on your door. So you are correct in that regard. There is a way to turn this off, but it's a workaround rather than an option. An option is something that allows you to say, no, I'm not interested in that, turn off. And this should be a turn off feature. you shouldn't have, and by the way, it should probably be a turn on feature rather than a turn off feature, but it should have a on off switch. Same way that you do with.
The more you around, the more you're going to find out.
That is true. Instead, when you don't have the ability to flip off a feature, but you do have a way to kind of make the same functionality exist, that is a workaround. That is you going around the system and figuring out how to adjust it to fix to create the function that it should have had in the first place. The webcam being on isn't true. It's off by default. True. Yes. And well, unless you set it to always being on, if you give it permissions, but even then, I don't know for sure if that leaves on or not. Hi, Centillo. So many things on the dashboard have a damn slider toggle. That's literally all they had to give. Right. Again, it's a lack of trust in the creator. It's something that is constantly pushing against people's adoption of these features, is when you launch it with hostility against creators, they're going to treat it as a hostile launch against themselves. That is the wrong way to do it. Anyways.
How do we turn off notifications? How? In-game, how?
Well, I mean, yes. Wish it came from a different person, but yes. Yeah. Anyways, hijacks effect. 4.7 million. Most people basically saying the same thing. Twitch, what are you doing? Warning for VTubers. Yeah, this one's not true. It doesn't automatically turn on your webcam. Audio, yes, but and then that's dunking on that other guy, and then people just sharing how to get out of it. This is the other thing too, by the way. Hey, does this still work? Or did they immediately make a good fix here? Let's find out. Hi, Gussie. How are you doing? Let's find out. Let's see if Twitch is equally as ridiculous. Evidently, when you add people, it tells them. Tell me if you guys are getting notifications right now. Co-Carnage. XQC.
Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it.
Angelus.
Fix it.
Let me know if you're getting these.
Fix it.
Let me know if you're getting these. Sheen. Scintilla. Let me know if you got all of them. Finn?
Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it.
You got a notification? Popped up immediately?
Fix it, fix it.
Scintilla. God damn it, Scintilla. Remove! Remove! Decline. Actually, oh, we didn't even get to do that today. Wait. Can we find... Not looking at their dashboard. Damn it. She looking at her dashboard?
I'm leaving for 2 weeks. Can we do it when I get back? I'm gone for the next 2 weeks, so that's perfect.
Oh, but it's not going to pop up.
I'm literally
Damn
gone
it.
for the next 2
I was going to say if we could get it to pop up here.
Don't even worry about it.
Bro,
That's not what I want. I need somebody looking at their dashboard that they then go, oh, what's this notification I just received? Dashboard lookers. Let's see. Oh, it's Cinna again. God damn it. Mm-hmm. 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 Dashboard? Oh, I thought it was a dashboard. It's not. Not a lot of thought has gone through this. Is very clear. Almost a dashboard looker, but not quite. Dashboard. I guess we have to go to just chatting.
Nobody would be crazy enough to build a boat out of glass.
High to low. Let's see. Dashboard. Any dashboarders? So by the way, anybody can do this. Anybody can do this. Like you can, if you're an affiliate. Actually, here, somebody here, add me to your favorite briefly. Add me to your favorite. Zach, Addy is your favorite? Clap anytime.
Bits.
Do you mean the activity feed? No. I mean as like a general alert, because it goes here. You added me? You didn't get one? Maybe you actually have to have notifications on. I thought it was just people you wanted to stream with. No, so there's two things. You can send the knocking is one element of it. So you guys why aren't I oh, wait, yes I am. Wait, why can you? Wait. Why? Why Zoe? So this is what I mean, is that it shows up. I guess it doesn't show up for everybody. And the knock doesn't actually knock. There's not actually a sound effect. No. That's so interesting. But yeah, you can just add people and it can be marketing for you. Oh, that's you going into guest star. Oh, interesting. Because yeah, like for this, I guess it's when you're live that you can do it. Hold on. Hey, Roz, can you go to your to twitch.tv? I think at the top of the chat doesn't show up every time. I had my pop-up chat and it didn't show on it, but it showed on my dashboard in the full page chat. Okay. So if people are using the chat embed in their OBS, it might not show up. No, I mean, that did show up. We're talking about the actual invite section.
Maybe not.
And show it on stream. I want to show you what I mean here. This is the favorite section by adding creators. You can add people to your favorites.
Can I go to twitch.tv and show it on stream? Sure. Why?
Yes. Okay. And now I'm going to type in Shay Roz. Okay.
The special events.
I've got her here. Okay.
819.
And I've added her. And let's see.
Or you want me to look at you? Like, you're not fucking.
It does show up. It does show up. It does show up.
God damn it. You motherfucker.
So, okay. So you can literally use this to literally spam anybody who's live. It's a self-promo tool. You can literally go to, oh my gosh. I'm a little too happy with this. I'm a little too happy because it really does go to show they don't think about creators. It's more proof positive that they're not thinking about the end user here. God damn it. Thank you, Shay Roz. Oh, she's typing. Are we doing a guest star right now? No. Well, good thing you abandoned join tos.gg. That is true. See, this is why I was always wondering about the rate limiting. Combine this with a script, you can knock out 1,000 streamers a second. I mean, maybe there's no downside to doing so. Oh, that's what I wanted to take a look at.
Zach, please.
That's what I wanted to take a look at. You interrupted a pumpkin. I'm so sorry. Yeah, thank you so much, Shiraz. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Let me shout her out. I'm so sorry.
It's not a pumpkin.
Oh, it's not a pumpkin.
Damn it.
Thank you, thank you.
Who said that?
Let me shout her out.
Who said that?
It's not a pumpkin.
Now that you're here, we're friends forever. Thanks for the follow.
Snapping. You trying to defend Shiraz?
Zach, stop it. Now that you're here.
What is it?
Friends forever.
Shiraz?
Why is he like this? Now that you're here, we're friends
It's an
forever.
apple.
Oh. Is it an apple?
Thank you.
Just call it a pumpkin. It's a little too orangey to be a pumpkin or to be an apple. Just call it a pumpkin.
It's a fucking apple.
Okay. All right, Clippy.
Doesn't that look like an apple?
All right, Clippy. Zach, stop. I can't. It's a pumpkin apple. It's a crossbreed. It's a crossbreed between a pumpkin and an apple. It's very fall core. It's a crossbreed. It's a crossbreed between a pumpkin and an apple. It's very fall core.
Fall core.
See?
Yes.
See?
Falcor. You know, the flying dog from the movie, and then the horse in the mud, and yeah.
Exactly. All right. Well, thank you so much, Shiraz. I appreciate testing things on you. It is a needle cushion. Or is it a different system? A pun app?
Did you just apple?
Apple. I don't even know what that is. Okay. What did JWP say? I can't speak for all teams, but in my experience, rate limiting is an afterthought and not something you do up front. Well, guys, we are going to go on the biggest self-promotion streak we can possibly can. We're going to add every single, next stream, not this stream, next stream, we are going to add all of the top 1,000, no, that's too many, all of the top 250 top streamers who are live. We're going to add them to our favorites. And I will use guest star. No, I won't use guest star. I'm not going to do that. I hope Twitch bans you. You know what, Zach? Angering all the top streamers might actually get this feature nerfed. It's just lack of thought. Do Hassan at DNC? Should I add Kai? He's playing Fortnite. He's playing Minecraft right now.
Like a diamond. Yo.
They've been playing for like 4 days straight. Weaponizing feature for fun and profit. Exactly. Is guest star the same thing but for video? Yes, it is the exact same thing. Guest star and stream together are the same thing, and so is drop-ins. They're all basically just versions of the same thing, remarketing to try and get people to actually care about it. But it's still guest star, and it's still the exact same function. Have you seen the TikTok guest star thing that I shared in Discord? Yes, I have seen that, and I'm terrified that that's where it's going next. Does Kai know who you are? Well, he will soon when we become best friends because of Dan Clancy's guest star. We'll force him to. But they're configured and set up differently? Yes. So yes, technically guest star itself is a standalone video player, but Drop-ins uses guest star on an audio only line that you can then add video to if you wanted to, but it is effectively still, it's still running the same equipment as guest star. So this is Dan Clancy, and he'll get ideas. Put it on mobile. Put it on the mobile app. Get it off of desktop. Get it off. Imagine Zach actually starts doing collabs off the back of using guest star. Ironically, I hate it, but it worked. Add me as a favorite again and see if I get a dupe notification. Uh-oh. Can you imagine? Wait. That's a good test. Hold Hold on. Gotta go in here. Gotta go into edit. Gotta click over here. Gotta click on collaborations. All right. Add favorites. Dazabound. Added. Snow, I'm adding you again. It did? No way. Oh no. Yeah. Oh my God. Now, if I change my username to join TOS, I got to change my username back to join TOSGG and then just send, or like TOSGG newsletter and then just add a whole bunch of different people on an alt account. Create the 20th alt account? Yeah. Start adding all the C-suites and force Dan to change it. I think Dan would like that. What a great way to get permabanned. Well, hey, sometimes...
This is fine. I'm okay with the events that are unfolding currently.
Sometimes you have to push the limits of functionality. You have to disrespect your surroundings, I believe is how they would say. And I'm disrespecting this because it is a terrible function. All right, well... Oh, I just realized. Oh no. This can legitimately be used for bad. Oh, like I know that I'm having like fun here for a second here and like kind of joking about it. But like if you have like a name, a bad name, and then you send it to a whole bunch oh fuck. And you can just keep sending it over. I guess you could get blocked by the end user. Yeah, this is going to be drama. There's going to be drama here for sure. Well, Dan Clancy's Twitch, everyone. Dan Clancy's Twitch. Well thought of ideas. Well thought of ideas. Again, thinking about the user end to end. Good shit. Good shit. All right, guys. With that, let's wrap up for today. I think tomorrow I'm going to stream only on YouTube. I don't know why. I'm just kind of feeling like, as I said before, I'm feeling burnt on Twitch and caring so much, but I don't want to inherently not stream. So I may try doing a little bit of kind of streaming a little bit here, streaming a little bit there. I'm currently on YouTube as well at the same time right now, but I may just try doing some streams on YouTube and investing a little bit more time there as well. Just not necessarily as like a permanent thing, because I'm not going to leave Twitch. I like Twitch. I love Twitch. I care about this platform. I want to see it succeed for creators. I don't want this to just be the thing that they can continue to release these terrible features and just be like, oh yeah, it's fine because nobody pushes back against this or nobody says anything. I would rather be vocal and disliked than and ruin my own mental health than say nothing and leave it to you guys. Can you send a request if you're a band? That's a good question. I don't know. But yeah, so for me, I may stream just maybe out of the 3 or 4 streams I do a week, I may do one exclusively on YouTube just to get a sense for it, just to get a feel. Again, it's not, I know a lot of you people will not be going over there. Fully understand that. And would not expect you to. Twitch is obviously the better place for live content. I'm not taking that away. But just for me, in terms of how I operate, I think that it's probably a wise idea for me to not be so deeply impassioned about this platform to ultimately be able to maintain my overall objectivity and being able to not do what every other streamer who covers news has done, which is leave. As I said, Harris Heller doesn't cover it anymore. Loco streams like once a week, maybe. Devin Nash doesn't recognize Twitch and doesn't use it at all, doesn't connect with it at all. Moblord barely connects to the streaming space anymore. Slashers sort of around again a little bit, but not as much. It's what happens when you get too close. So, but yeah, with that, I'm not breaking up with any of you. Join the Discord to know where I am at all times, or follow my newsletter to be able to do that, or subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's free to do. And yeah. Devin has has a life and a millions and shit. I wouldn't use Twitch either if I had millions. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. We're going to rage. What is this? God damn it, 10:30. Oh no. Oh no. It's not Zach, it's us. It's not you. It's Twitch. And that may not always be the case. Again, if I can kind of restore some of my disconnect some of my frustration with this platform and its leadership right now, then I can I don't have to worry about that anymore. But for the moment, kind of just feeling like, maybe I should disconnect a little bit, just a little bit. We're gonna raid Shiraz because she was kind enough to allow us to use her interrupt her pumpkin drawing. How do I do this? Raid. To test that on her stream. So, yeah. I appreciate you guys all hanging and chatting for the ridiculous generosity in terms of bits and subs and Tangy alerts and resubs and follows, and I really appreciate that. But most importantly, thank you so much for spending your time here or in any of the things that I do. TOS.GG, YouTube channel, Twitter, Threads, Blue Sky, any of those places. I do appreciate it. And please knock on her stream after rating like Dan intended. And yeah, for me anyways, I have a feeling. I have a feeling this overall negative sentiment that I have right now will pass. But right now, it's pretty deeply ingrained. And I'm really glad that I started this stream off being able to just rant. If you'd missed the beginning of the stream, you may want to watch it on YouTube because I'm probably going to delete the VOD here.
What a fucking dickbag. What a stupid fucking whore. What
Jesus.
a dumb fucking cunt.
But yes.
Who the fuck were they? What a
That's
fucking
Julia?
shitter. What a dumb fucking bitch whore you are. I'm gonna find you, you dumb fucking fuck. I'm gonna fucking kick your ass, you fucking dickwad. You stupid fucking whore. What is wrong with you? I'm gonna fucking bitch slap their fucking children. What is wrong with you, you dumb
Holy
fucking
shit.
cunt?
Julia, what the fuck? All right, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye, everybody. Holy shit.